What's cracking? It's your homie Lil Mystery. You are now listening to the Emo Brown Podcast, the downest fool in Chula Vista since AC Slater, homie.
I met some vatos along the way.
Berries.
Some of them cruise, some cruise on by. Got a few homies I love till I die. From all of my homeboys I try to learn not to get busted or get busted.
Ladies and gentlemen, and Barry Jesbera. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Emo Brown, the podcast brought to you by the wonderful people at Grasshopper. For your medicinal, recreational cannabis needs, make that card clack. Do you have your card with you? I don't have my fucking card.
It's in my case over there, though.
Make it clack. Get 15% back. Look at that shit right there, bro. I don't know why people stick with us so long, man. People are so loyal and they get our back. I know why, because we do everything amazingly well. Head on down there on Tuesday. Oh, I wonder if they're open tomorrow for, what is it tomorrow? Independence Day, fool.
I'm sure they will be, and they're going to have some crazy sales going on.
All right, so go tomorrow, Toker Tuesday, get 30% off. 3 pre-rolls for $12. Oh. I guard these motherfuckers with my life, bro. Anytime we're in the studio and people find out that we have, pre-rolls, they're like, hey, where them pre-rolls at? Well, I'll tell you where they're at, bro. I'll tell you where they're at. They're right here. Look at that shit.
All of them.
Oof, all of them. I think tonight is Independence Day Eve. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
We can call it What the fuck are you holding? Like, what are you doing?
I don't know. It just feels good to hold these.
Barry's back. Look at that. If you're not into Grasshopper and 3 pre-rolls for $12, take your ass over to the lower left and hang out with Pinchy Tío Bobby. Make sure you take your card, you get your discount, because Tío Bobby's going crazy. Everything must go. No, I don't know if that's a thing.
Did I hear last week? No more Pendletons?
No more Pendletons, fool. Look at that. But you can buy that crazy tribal click jacket. I need that shit, bro.
You're never gonna look as good as Casas in it, though.
Never that. No, Casas wore that shit for 4 days straight once.
He was born in it. That's what I heard.
He's living in it.
Yeah.
Casas, are you talking today or are we good, bro?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I just want to make sure you're there. CeCe, you there too?
Yep,
All right, cool.
here.
Everybody's there. Everybody's here. Also brought to you by the wonderful people at 95 Shades for all of your eyewear protective. What is it called? Prescription? Whatever you need, bro. They got you covered. Look at those lenses. Just like Lexi lost her shades, we lost Lexi. She's not here today, bro. She ain't even fucking here, bro.
She's out there looking for her glasses.
No, she fell in love and bought a house. She's in Modesto. I don't think she's coming back. Casas, can we confirm? Is she here or is she gone?
I have no idea. But I don't think she's going to make it.
Dude, you have an idea. She's gone.
He gave her the idea. He's like, you do really good in Modesto?
All right, well, you know what? I'm not one to break up with people in random situations, but I think we're done with Lexi, right? So we're gonna move forward with this 4-headed monster with Barry. See, why are you looking all awkward, fool?
That's 4-headed monster. Sounds weird. I don't know.
With Casas, CeCe, myself, and Barry, I think we're gonna do this Metiche Monday. Sorry, Lexi, Barry just didn't want you here. We're gonna bring her.
I don't think I said that.
We'll bring her back. Silk Cloud, use Emo30 to make sure you get 30% off all things Silk Cloud. 95, Narts and Reg, all the pelos. Shout out to Ben Campos, bro. Ben Campos out here doing the Lord's work, giving us donations to the foundation. What is he doing? Well, he gives us $500 worth of merch every month. And every month we either give it away or we slang it and we throw it into the account. Either way, top quality products for our low quality individual. And what? Have you met Ben?
I just love your taglines. I missed this.
That fool ain't shit, dog. That fool ain't shit. He didn't tell me to be nice to him. He just said pimp my fucking brand. Ben Campos printing, amazing. Ben Campos a human, fucking lackluster, dog. Hell no, fool. I wouldn't pay for that. He knows I ain't fucking playing any tricks on him. He knows what's going on. On the other hand, there is Alberto Aguirre and Fabio Ortega. Oh my God. These guys are out there moving houses like they're moving weight, bro. These guys are putting a little narco into the real estate game. For all your real estate extraordinaire. What's going on with that, Casas? What'd you do?
2 Steves. It's like a dream I had once.
I really want 2 Steves being around. Look at that. The Apprentice backdrop. Apprentice backdrop.
Best part.
With a little bit. Oh, there it is. Look at that fucking forehead.
Just
line.
wearing blazers in public and shit.
We made a deal that we wouldn't shit on him. Albert Aguirre, the best real estate agent in all of the land. That land consists of 5 square miles here in Chula Vista. He'll hold it down for you for all of the things. Residential, commercial, fucking refinancing. What else can you do with real estate? Whatever, he's got you covered.
They're making a lot of reels,
him,
a lot of educational reels.
Hey, before we go any further, dog, I just saw Gil come in. Gil came in. You don't know who Gil is? You're about to find out. Gil, take a seat in that couch, the cancel couch. Try not to get canceled, fool. You do a lot of cool things, bro. Gil is from Sneakerhead Worldwide. Gil He's got a couple fucking boxes, bro.
See that?
Yeah, why don't you bring that microphone up to your face and see what's going on? I want to hear that beautiful voice. What's up, primo?
What's going on, bro?
There he is, man.
How you guys doing?
He's been pimping out his brand relentlessly, hardcore, like almost like a street team would, a band or another brand. And it finally made its way onto my fucking Algo Con Rhythm, and I saw it. And it was like fucking dope ass shoes. It was dope ass shoes, and it was amazing. Gil, what you got in them boxes, boy?
You got your Pierce right here. You got the Browning one, and then the City Connect one.
Kiki, open them, please, bro. Kiki, open them, please.
God, you are so bossy.
Let me see them shits, Kiki.
Ooh, those are rad.
What's up? Oh, damn. You know what sucks? My team, but not my shoes.
right.
Oh my God. Look at that. Is that an Emo Brown logo on there?
Yeah.
Fuck me, bro.
The other one says
Oh, shit, bro. I'm going to get stabbed at the game today, dude. Those look dope as shit. Hey, Gil. Salamat, bro.
You're welcome.
Dude, those are
Mabuti.
dope. Thank you, dog.
Just another one.
I'm 2% Filipino. Don't feel awkward.
yeah.
I flow. But wait, there's more? What's that?
City Connect.
Uy, inga tu
Oh
madre.
my God.
Damn, dog. Look at me, bro. Look at me. Yep. I think I'll wear those on Friday. Look at that.
Yo.
Fuck. Tell me a little about your business, Sneakerhead Worldwide, brother.
The business, nothing but custom stuff. So
Yeah?
Stuff that you can't get anywhere else, we can make it for you. So
Damn. How do people find you?
you can find me on One Stop Custom and also a Sneakerhead Worldwide.
Hell yeah, man. I've been to your shop. It's a crazy setup. You guys are nonstop hustling there.
Correct.
You got every wall, every inch of that space is filled with projects, filled with new ideas, a bunch of memorabilia. You and your cousin, I'm assuming?
My nephew.
Nephew holding it down, bro. I'm happy I met you, and now look at me. I got two fresh pairs.
Yellow and brown ones are
I'm gonna
tight.
wear them. I'm gonna wear
I might
them.
stab
yellow.
you for 'em.
Yeah. You stab funny. You stab without pants on, fool. You're weird. You're a weird stabber.
I got a limp-wristed stab.
Cousin Gil, I hope I can get more people to come your way because those things are dope. I'll Venmo you or give you cash right now. Unfortunately, I'm a little tied up right now. I can't get up and give you cash money.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, make sure you guys follow Sneakerhead World everywhere, man. He's got the dopest shoes. What are those? Those are the Air Jordan 1s?
Yep.
Chingado, pues. All of a sudden, dog. Are you familiar with what I use on my feet, dog? I wear huaraches, and I have a pair of black Crocs, and I have a pair of checkerboard slip-ons.
He also has pink
I
Crocs.
just elevated my shit, fool. I have some pink Crocs, yeah.
Don't be
Why you
afraid.
gotta bring that
Don't
shit
be
up,
shy.
fool?
Don't be afraid.
There's no need.
Embrace
Do you-
that shit.
Do you pimp out Crocs?
Sure.
Fuck yeah, we're in. I'm in, bro. I'm gonna fucking
Emo brown
figure.
Crocs.
I'm gonna find an
Yo.
Emo Brown Croc. I'm gonna set that shit up. Damn. Thank you very much, cousin.
you.
Look at you,
Appreciate
Gil.
it.
Reach him out. One Stop Customs online as well as Sneakerheads Worldwide. We're gonna add you on here because I want to hear all your story. I seen little clippets of you on the news.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Yeah, man. I seen you on the news, and I'm like, well, we got to bring him in here and talk about it. Fuck yeah. Congratulations on
Thank you
everything
so
you're
much.
doing, man.
Appreciate it.
Padres aren't doing good, but you are.
Thank you.
You're doing amazing.
Are there lines you don't cross? Like, would you ever do Dodgers shoes?
I've done Dodgers.
And he threw him right
He
in the
did
trash.
one for Kid Frost. I saw a video, and Kid Frost had the royal blue shit. I was like, oh, man, those are tight, but that's a shitty
I'm gonna have to
team.
hit you up.
What are you going to
Hit
do?
me up.
What you going to do? What you want, cowboy boots? Some Willie Nelson?
All I have
limited
are
edition?
Ooh, Dodger
Dodger
cowboy boots.
chunkless and slippers, but it'd be really cool to have like.
Well, you're
some
always
tennies.
bragging about your Dodger chonies.
Yeah, well, those are my lucky chunnies.
Well, how many titles in the last 20 years?
The thing is they're falling apart, so I have to pick.
Stop.
What
We don't need to hear about your
games.
chonies, bro. We don't hear. You save that for your OnlyFans.
The luck is all worn out.
Wait, do you have an OnlyFans?
No,
That's not a thing?
no.
Since you're in a if you weren't in a relationship, would you have an OnlyFans?
I would never have an OnlyFans.
Why?
You don't like money?
Oh, damn, Don King, fool. Fucking Don
money on that table. I'm saying it. Like, if I
What
was
makes you
potential
think
for
I
an
would
OnlyFans,
make
I would be
money
all
off
in.
of it?
Fucking
Shit.
Casas
That's
makes
what they're
money on
for.
his OnlyFans.
Yeah, dude.
And Kiki has an OnlyFans. I don't know if you put it away when you started fighting, but this cocksucker right here had an OnlyFans.
Did you make a lot of money on that?
Only
Kiki?
feet.
Think so.
Oh my god!
He was just doing it for the love.
Yo,
He
real
loved the
talk,
game.
Kiki. Real talk, Kiki.
I did a lot of content for OnlyFans for other people.
Here we go. So
But-
you were like where it says guys and girls, and then it says girls and girls. That was you? That was your attribute?
I was like Casas, but
What?
with porn for a
Oh
few
shit!
years.
What?
Yeah,
Casas the god?
yeah. I mean, he's much better than
She's
I
out there
am.
discovering people.
Jesus Christ! I'm learning a lot about CeCe. All right, cool. But let's not detract from
So
Kiki.
back to Kiki.
Yeah, Kiki. At your highest, how many subscribers did you have on OnlyFans?
He's pretty high right now.
Fuck, I don't know, bro. Like 10, because I didn't promote that shit.
Oh, what?
I didn't have it at all. Like,
I never promoted that. I let my dick do the talking. Good for you, bro. So that's no longer in existence, huh? Why? What happened?
He don't like money.
Tiki, what the fuck's going on at 3 Punkeros, bro? Save Barry over here.
Well, shit, dude. We released Pisto last week.
We did, fool.
And
That was a great day. That was a great day. What'd you think?
It was a long day for me.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you got to enjoy a great day for longer, is what I heard.
Can you get him some Air Jordan 1s with some tears on their gills? Fucking llorón, bro. No, man, it was a busy day. We're all hustling. You are my MVP, and I'm trying to break people's hearts and everything because I know everyone's like, oh, what about me? What about me? Kiki's fucking getting down right now. Kiki's killing it over there at the brewery. He's my sales guy. He works Monday through Wednesday inside the tasting room. So go visit him. He'll give you a discount on his OnlyFans for the rest of the month of July. For the rest of the month of July.
We gotta double that number 20 at least.
$3.99. Them nasty ass hammerhead toes. All you can get. No cierto. You're killing it. I'm proud of you. Thank you very much. You've been going up to LA and back and making deliveries. Well, don't get too comfortable, my friend, because this Thursday you're going up to LA again, dog. Little Mystery reached out. He says, I have 3 spots. I need more pisto. So hey, we're just growing the network like that, bro. So I forget the name of his compa sushi spot. ¿Cómo se llama el compa?
Señor. Señor with a Z.
Señor with a Z.
Yeah. That's
Where's that?
the compa raider.
El compa
Mr.
raider.
Sushi.
And San Gabriel Valley.
San Gabriel Valley, home of the Magic Mountain. Right? Or am I tripping?
I don't know, dude. But it's fun, though. It's a good time.
Senor Sushi, bro. Senor Sushi with a Zeta.
Raider gets crazy, man.
Es gente zambada? Is that why he uses a Z or what, dog?
I don't know.
Fucking edit that out, dog. I don't,
I don't know what that means. I don't even know what that means.
So you're going to be going up there, fool. You're going to be dropping off at Senor Sushi. And then Pokies is going to be getting some down here. So yeah, we're
I'll make sure that to tell the compa raider that to give our homie here a fucking blowjob shot.
What? Oh, what shit. Hey. Content. Get your content up, fool.
Here, watch. Let me show you Senor Sushi.
only
Dude.
Vans
He gets on a sick one.
Does he? What does he do with that's the compa with the dude that boxes, the guy with the weird Edgar cut, right?
Yeah, exactly.
¿Cómo se llama ese güey?
The guy with the Edgar cut. Oh, right here, this dude. Watch it.
Hey, I look swole, fool.
No, that pisto right there. Look at it.
Look at that piece.
Oh, they're pumping pisto.
I think
What are you
they're
doing?
gonna chug it. This
Juan
is like the
water
first drop.
bottle. All right. Oh yeah, it's from 2022. This was last year. That guy with the cut.
Yeah, dude, the little mustache.
Yeah,
bro,
what is
crazy.
that, dog? I need that.
I feel like I'm almost there with that haircut.
CeCe, your bangs are banging, bro. Oh my
Got
god.
like the Oliver Tree haircut.
You look nice. So Senor Sushi gets down.
Senor Sushi,
Senor
yeah.
Sushi gets down. That's our guy.
Yeah, it's
El
good times.
compa raider.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
trash bag boys.
Trash bag boys. Yeah.
Trash bag boys. Those are the homies. Broken windows.
Yeah,
On the
yeah.
sick one. All right, cool. So yeah, you're up. You're gonna drive. You ready for that?
Yeah.
Oh, here's the shot. Here's the shot. Watch.
Oop.
Boom.
Oh no.
That's a
It's
completely
okay.
custom
I
glass.
don't know how they don't get canceled, though. Like,
Want a free D to come to the Z? You up to the challenge? Pull up. Disclaimer is just a drink, so relax, laugh, and enjoy life. Damn, you know when you gotta put that disclaimer? It's on. Uh-oh. Do they use hands or no hands?
No hands,
Let's
dude.
see. Uh-oh. There it is. No hands. Wow.
so how much are we gonna pay fucking homie here if he does one of those?
Cesar. Oh, Cesar. I saw somebody putting a dick in his mouth. Automatically, I thought Cesar.
Nice save there, Steve.
Thank you, Gil. Thank you, nephew. Love you, man. Thank you, guys.
CeCe, those are not traditional blowjob shots. Am I right?
Oh, man.
Blowjob
No.
shots are not fruity.
But I can't stop watching. I don't have my TV working, but I can kind of glance over at a Casas
She's into
screen.
it, fool. She's getting into it. That had tajin and chamoy. It has nothing in it.
That's a big ass shot
That's
too.
a pain in the ass to clean too. It's like a
Fucking
one-time
compa
use.
Raider threw up the shocker at the end. He's like, yeah. For no reason.
For no reason.
So that's where you're going.
I'm not taking that shot.
You're
not,
not,
it's
dog.
free.
You're not, fool?
All right, for how much? Let's say how much?
much?
$200.
Hey,
Starting to bang a little high there.
this motherfucker did not read the Donald Trump fucking book. Art of the deal. Hey, dog, you gotta fucking. I'll give you $50 if you fucking take that shot.
Nah.
$50, dog.
You wouldn't take a shot just because it's a wiener?
Oh, canceled.
$50,
No, it just
and
wasn't
you are
big enough.
first in line to oversee operations at 3rd Avenue. I'm just saying, fool. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want it?
I don't want it that bad.
Hey, guys, we have an opening at 3rd Avenue Chula Vista 3-Pump Sales. We are looking for somebody to take the lead there.
Oh, man.
No, man, it was a busy weekend with Pisto dropping. You were up and Adam. You were everywhere. We were moving Pisto a lo pendejo, bro. It's weird when you talk about moving product and it's beer. And it's just, yeah, it's like, what the fuck? I kept taking pictures of me in the van, and the van was just loaded with pisto. I felt like a drug dealer.
Was it
fool.
like giving like a weird lift to the van a little bit? Like
It
the
was
back end was just
yeah. It was crazy because the van, it doesn't take that much weight, you know. But I loaded that shit up with what is it? 112 packs. So I think 100 is the limit, and we did that twice. And then Kiki, we rented a Ryder fucking truck, and we sent that shit up north to LA. Everything went smooth up there, right, fella?
Yeah, everything was smooth up there. Everything got dropped off.
LA. Would we do good in LA? Like if we had a tasting room in LA. If we had a brewer in LA, CeCe, you're an LA person. How do you think we would do?
Yeah, I think you did great. Depending on where you're at. I think you'd fit perfectly into Pomona.
Pomona? Why?
Or
was
Boyle
it?
Heights.
Why? What's going on there?
I don't know, dude. Down as people.
Where's Bell?
Bell, that's, off the 105.
Good spot or name?
Why? Are you trying to open something?
You're
just trying to feel out the market?
I'm just fucking figuring things out.
Nah, don't do that.
No?
No,
right.
nothing wrong with it. I just don't think that it's a
Well, there you have
Solid
it.
What about
spot.
Culliver? Culliver City.
CeCe over here just squashing dreams, fool. Fuck that. All right,
You're never
we
gonna
won't do
make
it.
it, Bill.
Hey, them shoes are too big for you, Justin. Them too big with your size 9.5, bro. What's wrong with you, dog? So yeah, 3-Punk, we're doing our thing, pushing
Yeah,
it.
congratulations.
moving it. Yeah, thank you. Hey, congratulations to Luis and Dejas.
Black ass.
Mr. Blackass.
DJ's Blackass.
DJ Blackass. He was a recently anointed new sheriff in town. He will be running all things at a Little Italy spot as soon as we open, which currently sees first week of August. I'll throw that shit out there. Although the last time we opened a brewery, I kept saying, oh, coming soon, the summer of 2016. We opened in the fall of 2017. So maybe I just won't say shit. Maybe I'll just keep it to myself. It'll be open soon. You'll know we're open when we're slinging beers. You know we're open when fucking Barry's on a sick one getting tapped out in front of the tasting room by Gus. That's when you'll know we're open.
That's the grand opening.
Hey, dude, so we can't show that video yet?
I don't think so.
What the fuck, bro? You're killing me. I mean, I spent like nice time on making that reel.
You wasted that time. You could have been spending that time with your family, enjoying life. Instead, you were...
I'm dropping it. Say one more thing. Now I'm fucking dropping.
He'll give
that
you
thing,
$50 in a tasting room.
bro. Ooh, $50, and you can be the new tasting room manager at 3rd Avenue.
I don't want either of those things.
No, you don't want 50. You don't like money?
I don't like money.
Clearly. CeCe, what the fuck are we drinking?
Today we are having Bakersfield's finest toy boats.
Why does it have to be Bakersfield?
Because this is what I drank when I was in Bakersfield.
Is this a shot?
Well, so back in the day, like in the 90s, my brother drank it with vodka and Crystal Light. And now we're...
meth.
That's the Bakersfield finest.
But in my early 20s and like, all that time I drank it with Gatorade. Usually it was red Gatorade.
Poor
So now
people
it's
problems.
vodka and Gatorade. And we
Vodka
call
and
it
Gatorade.
a toy boat.
Why?
Toy
Why?
boat.
Yeah, why is it called
Say
toy
it 3
boat?
times.
I don't know. That's just what it's called.
Toy boat. Okay.
Toy boat, toy boat,
Yeah.
toy boat.
This is available on emobrown.com for $79.99. No, La mamada. It has Takis and Tostitos on the top. The blue Takis. What would move you to buy blue Takis?
These are
Casas?
so
white, and
good.
blue. I see what
I've
he was
never
doing there.
had them, and they're so good.
Really?
Red, white, and blue, bro.
I thought Takis were supposed to be hot.
Oh, perdón.
Wow.
Oh, perdón. You know what's hot? Those bangs are yours. Relax.
Shut up.
All right, let's try this drink.
Yeah, tell me if you like
America.
it. Everyone has different flavors.
That's life.
Yeah, dude. Isn't it good?
Damn.
Yeah. Told you.
That is not a shot.
Oh, I put like half of, at least a cup of vodka in yours,
America.
BJ.
Dude, why does my fucking desk look like the last 3 rows of the swap meet? Look at that shit. We got fireworks. We got bag drinks. I have a thumb ring, bro. No mames.
Yeah.
This drink is garbage, by the way.
Delicious. You got
can
the
someone
green
open the
Gatorade
door,
too,
please?
right?
No, he got blue or
Oh,
red.
that's why. It's all about the Pepino Gatorade.
Very nice. I don't know if I would drink that.
Really? It's so good. It's so refreshing.
This is a good golf drink, I think. These are going to be great golf cups.
Yeah? Are these for us? Can we keep these Casas?
Yeah, keep them.
Casas, you bought this for us?
Yeah.
You motherfucker.
Thank you, Casas.
I do love you. I don't care what people say, bro. I'm a big fan of Eric Casas, the God. All right, what else we got, man? Shout out to Ben. God, member, call. Hey, real talk, dog.
Yeah.
I'm getting messages that you're not reading people's names out. You gotta put that out.
Yeah,
you
well.
gotta make that shit happen, dog. Rate, review, subscribe, do all the things. Make it happen. Foundation update. I was hoping somebody from the foundation. Oh, is Justin here?
Yeah, he was.
Hey, Justin, why don't
There he
you
is.
bring that floral shirt over on the couch and give us an update?
You better
fool.
cut those sleeves off before you tell us.
Motherfucker looks like an extra from the movie Swingers. Motherfucker looks like he was on Fear and Loathing in Vegas. Look at you.
He looks like concept art for Scarface.
Ooh, I like that one. That was a good one. That was a good one. What's happening, man?
What's going on, brother? What's good?
Oh, bro. So we are great news. We have our 10 solidified applicants for the scholarships, man. So we got 10 youngsters we identified last week through our process, all basically on a scoring system.
We're weird, fool. We really did some outlandish shit to choose these
Like
kids.
fantasy league type shit?
Yeah, we all. Go ahead, tell us. Go ahead, tell us, bro. It was weird.
Well, we all ranked them with our particular numbers that we thought. Most of us lined up on 75%. We all picked the same ones, but the last 2 or 3 was a chance to really advocate for why you chose what you chose and
That
to be
was
able to
crazy.
listen.
That was crazy because there were 7 applicants that all of us chose.
Yeah.
We all chose the same applicant, and we were like, "All right, cool. This is a proven winner." And then there was 3 wild cards.
Yep.
And then that's when we sat down and really read all of the applications and said, "All right, this person has this as an attribute. This person has that. This person has a run-on sentence. We just disqualify them. This motherfucker, so
Conjugation was all weird.
Yeah, what the fuck you trying to say, dog?
10 scholarships, CeCe. Are you proud of us? 10
I am. I'm
scholarships
so proud of you.
for $2,000.
Guys.
When are we handing these out?
Enormous.
We got this upcoming Monday, the 10th. We're having a little event here. Chance to be able to bring the families of these youngsters. We'll be in attendance. Really just make it feel special. I know Eric's going to be there. Thanks in advance, Eric. So it's going to be a good time.
Hey, July 10th, bro. Just in case you didn't know, July 10th, you're gonna be here, and we're documenting how awesome we are. Because if you don't film it, people really aren't gonna know how fucking stoked we are to be awesome.
Got it.
What else we got?
But let me just give you a quick snapshot, though. What I thought was very, very compelling amongst that pool of applicants was the last one that we chose, just to understand some of the backstory of where that youngster was at, not necessarily going on a common journey, right? Not going right into college or junior college, whatever, but is going found a trade school and is going to utilize that. So I was just excited, man, because I think that our applicant pool is diverse, right? Different paths and different directions, but it was nice to be able to finalize on the last one. I thought that one hit home.
It means a lot. I mean, because we do a lot of cool shit, but this I feel is the cherry on top of everything.
Yeah, for sure.
It's the time where we put up or shut up. We talk a lot of shit, and it's like, oh, well, this year we're gonna do 10 scholarships. Well, we did.
Yep.
We raised enough money to make it happen. July 10th. July 10th, we're gonna hand them out. Bangin' Benny's Burgers are gonna be here,
that's
bro.
what they are, right?
Yeah.
This motherfucker, we just wanted to celebrate the student, the applicant, and their parents.
Yeah.
And say, all right, cool. It's gonna be 30 people. Let's get a budget. Let's see how much it's gonna cost to get this catered. And then all of a sudden, this weenie's like, oh, I'm gonna bring all my kids and my wife too. I was like, what?
That's 30 more people.
I was like, what? It went from 30 people that we're gonna feed to 75. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we cut the kids out. Yeah. You guys can't.
We brought so we're bringing wifeys. And Cesar's bringing you. So you're Cesar's +1.
Wow.
Have a good time. Eat up. So it'll be cool, man.
Yeah.
July 10th, handing them all out. What else is going on, brother?
Yeah, well, I just a real quick recap. I thought yesterday we had our community ride. The bike ride was nice. It's the first of the month, getting a chance to get everyone from all riding backgrounds to entry level to those that ride on the daily. Just to kind of cruise out from 3 punks out here to the corporate spot, man. It was dope.
Supervisor Nora Vargas was out here, bro.
Yeah, man.
The chairman. The chairman of the board was out here. She's like the
queen.
She's the highest ranking Mexican in the state of California. How do you like that? And she was here watching us do illicit drugs.
I admire her so much. She's so fun and normal.
Bro,
and
she was just hanging out watching us, and she didn't even skip a beat.
Yeah.
She was like, all right, cool, do your thing, bro.
Yeah,
And then the
She had
picture.
the sheriffs on speed
Dude, the
dial.
fucking picture you posted of me, why do I look so angry in that photo?
I thought you were
bro?
just trying to look like fucking badass, dog.
Why would I want to do that?
No, dude. You're that like badass vibe. So I went with
bro,
it.
it's the worst fucking picture. I'm just saying, everyone's all happy
I wanna
and,
see it.
and joyful and like, cheesing it up. Then my dumbass is wearing some dark ass shades and I'm just angry looking at the camera. Nothing, no smile, no grinning. But you know what? It says a lot about what we're doing, J Clip.
I
it
agree.
says a lot about what we're doing between you and Chris. You guys got a bicycle and got her to come out and enjoy yourself with us. So hey.
Yeah, man, it's a good community of people, man. And, you know, Erica's in the house, and I think it's important to point out that Erica's been killing it with some great community rides happening on Wednesdays.
Who?
Erica the Breaker. Yo, Erica,
my
come
bad.
on up here. Where you at, Erica?
No,
I
it's
want
just
you
you.
up here.
No, we're good. We see you back there.
Nah,
We're
come
good.
on.
Oh shit.
Move
There
those
we
shoes.
go.
She's
Now,
gonna
this
break
is our
them.
friend.
No,
She's gonna
man,
break
this
'em.
seems a little dangerous.
Look at
man.
that. That's a
Jesus.
supervisor.
How else are you gonna supervise? You gotta see it all.
Oh, look at that. Where's Plomero riding on fucking
Yeah,
surfing that
standing up,
bicycle?
probably.
Fool? What's up, Erica the Breaker? They gave you an opportunity. Remember, let's recap.
Yes.
You came on here one other time, and you laid a fucking egg. I don't know what you were like. You were like talking
You
in
gave me
cursive.
way too much tequila that day.
Go ahead.
So what's going on with that ride, Erica?
So Wednesdays, I have created a baby leg ride. We leave from 3 Punks at 6:30. We meet at 6:30. We ride out at 7.
Off to a
Shut
horrible
up, Steve.
start.
You always ruin it for me.
Yeah, just don't listen.
Muscle through it. Muscle through it.
6:30 meet up, 7 o'clock ride out. We hit everywhere from IB, everywhere around Chula Vista. This week we ride out to the pier. Next week maybe Logan. I don't know yet. We'll see.
Nice.
You use an electric bike.
I do not.
Toddler legs. If you go to
I
Logan,
do
that's
not.
toddler legs,
She
right?
rides a banging BMX.
She was like,
Done the Logan
she
ride.
was
That's
on the
just-
ride on Sunday. She's like, oh man, I'm
That's
fucking
toddler
sweating.
legs
I was like,
for
fool,
sure.
your thumb must be getting a cramp because you're
That's a
pushing that
lie.
accelerator button like crazy. I know you were. Good
That's
for
a
you.
lie.
Hey, it's A for effort. You know, A for effort. I'm a big fan of what
is.
you do, Erica.
I
you're
only
gonna
have
join
2
those, you need
gears
to
on my
bring
bike.
lights.
Yeah, on and off.
No, my right thigh on my left thigh, and that's
Don't
it.
listen. Don't listen.
What piece of shit, fool? And who are you telling him, don't listen, don't listen?
Don't
Bitch,
listen.
you brought her up here. You wanted this for her, fool.
No.
You put her in this position.
Yeah,
No, good
but-
for you, Erica. You're
Yes.
doing a great service to the community. We'll figure out what that service is. In the meantime, ride bikes. Do it is what you're doing. Baby leg rides. Oh, look at that. Was us trying to figure out how to take a fucking selfie yesterday. We're ridiculous, man. All of these brains and nobody knows how to take a photo. Look at me.
Oh,
Why?
wow.
Fool, why is it? Why
That's
do
why
I
you
always
take
look?
every picture? Every picture of you looks like that.
I always look like someone owes me money, fool. Like, Jesus
Try
Christ.
smiling more.
Maybe
I don't
because
like
Cesar
you.
has a thumb.
You know
up.
Yeah,
what?
Cesar
Can we
looks
see a
so
smile?
happy.
Yeah. Well, you don't know what's in his hand. That's what I'm
Steve's butt cheek.
My boot cheek. Nah, I need to work on smiling. In this world, there's nothing to be happy about, Casas. Damn, all fucking dramatic, dude. Did you happen to see the video of the last 3 Mexico matches, bro?
No.
Those motherfuckers are not happy. Every time there's a Mexico soccer match, bro, there's brawls. And they ain't fighting the other team, bro. They're fighting amongst themselves. Fuck. Oh, I guess we talk
That's called
soccer.
passion.
We talk soccer, something that requires a little bit of athleticism, and everybody leaves. All of a sudden, everybody leaves. They were fighting in the stands. Some lady, bro. What? Not lady,
A lady, bro?
Let me tell you. Let me put the proper fucking pronunciation. Some lady, bro, was in the stands defending her boyfriend, and she got her ass beat.
Damn.
She got her ass
not
handed
like to
to
hear
her,
that.
bro. I don't know. I feel like Lexi. Casas, if you can look that up
If you
for
can
me,
pull
and
that up,
if
please.
you can pull that up and
I
show the
sent you a
video.
Wait, where's it at? Where's it at?
I don't know. Just type in Mexican soccer fucking acting the fool. That's what I looked up. And oh my God. Against Honduras, they were fighting against each other. And then I guess yesterday...
Maybe they just want a real challenge, you know?
No,
You gotta
because
fight
they
yourself if
lost.
You want a real challenge.
So look at Mexico's ranked top 10 in the world in soccer. All right, I don't want to lose any of you nerds, but this is what's going on. Mexico's ranked top 10 in the world in soccer, the fucking world. All right, and they played a team called Qatar. Qatar hosted the last World Cup. What was it, in the summertime or the wintertime? Perdón. They're ranked like the bottom 50 of the world. You know, bottom 50 of the world, and they lost to them 1-0. So at the end of the match,
It's a money thing, though.
There's this one dude from Qatar rocking a fucking Qatar jersey, rolling around doing this, bro. 1-0, 1-0, just rolling around. That takes some balls, bro. He got his ass kicked, fool. And then he got arrested at the end of the night. So,
And you get arrested?
we gave him a little freedom, a little Independence Day freedom. He got his ass beat.
You gotta drink this when you say that.
And he was talking shit. And then the other one was against Honduras, bro. Against Honduras, and they were just in the crowd fighting each other. I can't take my kids to these games, bro. I remember going to the Charger Raider games thinking I can't take my kid when I didn't have kids. I was a degenerate. I was probably fighting at the time. I was like, I can't take my kids to any of these games. You were there too. I see you in the back. I'll put the camera on you, Casas. Are you supposed to be at work right now? Because you ain't working, bitch. Because you ain't working. I remember we were younger. We would go to the Charger playoff games against the Jets, bro. We got on a super sick one, and somebody in the back seat or the row behind us talking crap to us. Simmer down, and we just got on a super sick one, and we just started talking. It's not a place for kids. I've seen CeCe at games. I've seen CeCe at a Dodger game. I've seen CeCe at a Dodger game losing to the Astros, and all of a sudden,
Oh, come on.
She whipped out her lucky chonies and she hit him with them.
she took off her shirt and ran on the field. Was like, no.
I gotta save my boys.
What's up with you, Barry?
Shit, I'm home and it feels great. I missed you guys. I missed you guys a lot. Mostly
missed
CeCe.
you.
We
But,
didn't miss you, bitch.
yeah, now I'm sitting here next to some fireworks and a big ass drink. It feels right. It just feels right.
What's with the fireworks? We're gonna set them off.
America.
Can we?
Are those the ones you can hold and they start shooting out?
This one is.
I'm gonna call them by the name that's written on them, Flashing Thunder, because the original name is.
Are these illegal?
Not nice.
Is it legal to use this shit?
I have
at
no
all.
idea.
It's probably not even illegal to have these.
Well, better you hold them than me, fucker. I have a family that
I'll
I
do
love.
it.
So wait, can we light these or
Not
not?
inside.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we'll go outside and we'll light these right now.
Hell yeah.
Has anybody been working next door?
We'll just aim them
I
across
mean,
the
what
street.
are they gonna do?
They don't. I know they don't even speak English.
You know everyone.
Flashing thunder.
just
Just
make a
don't
call.
aim them near anything that will burn.
I don't. Fucking Plomero gave him to me. Burn. He gave him to me, and he's like, "Hey, man, don't give them to your kids." And I was like, "Well, dumb motherfucker, I'm not gonna give them to my kids. Imagine, dude. These are the cool ones. These are the ones that we can have like a battle outside, run and just."
Yeah,
I'm into that shit.
though. You need to wear
I'm into that
sunglasses.
shit. How was the tour though?
It was fantastic. I spent 10 days on the road and it felt like months, dude. Like every day was packed with so much shit that it was just like each day felt like a week or something.
Did you sleep in the van, or how does that work?
I slept in a van one time.
Yeah?
But we had people put us up in their houses, or one time we got an Airbnb, or we got a hotel in Vegas. That was fun.
Your label didn't get you a hotel?
They did.
Yeah, just one day?
No, they got us taken care of the whole way.
You don't
Along
want
the
to
way.
talk shit, huh?
I'm not talking shit.
So why'd you sleep in the van
Did
that
you see
one
the
night?
pictures of our Airbnb? That shit was nicer than like anything I've ever been in.
That was one night.
That was 2 nights.
That was that was 1/5 of the trip. Shout out your label, bro. What are they called?
Mannequin Vanity Records.
Yeah, they're good label or what?
Great label.
No?
Independent, and they stay the fuck out of your creative process. That's what I like.
Well, maybe they need to intervene in yours, bro. Maybe they need to fucking intervene.
What do you think, I need a violin player or what?
Hey, well, it looked like a fucking folkloric band,
It
bro.
was, dude.
I was
They're,
expecting
gypsy folk.
fucking
That
Neil.
looked so fun.
I was waiting for Neil Young to make an appearance. I was like, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ,
If you want
bro.
to party, you go on the road with a gypsy folk band, bro.
Gypsy folk band. That's the style of music it's
yeah.
called.
So
All
they
right.
do like Go-Go Bordello style.
No
Oh,
idea.
hell
No
yeah.
idea.
Yeah, and then they do like, they do a lot of popular covers too.
Casas, do you know what Go-Go Bordello style means?
Yeah.
Yeah, me
Go
too.
ahead.
They're like a Russian gypsy band or something.
Russian?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Have you ever
unpatriotic on
seen Wrist
Independence Day.
Cutters? A True Love
Yes.
Story?
Yes.
Yeah. It's so good.
Cool story, guys.
It's great. You should
Well,
check it
he's
out.
in it.
Yeah.
He's in the movie.
Who?
And
Barry?
Gorgle, and so is Tom Waits and Shannon Sossman.
Tom Waits of Hilltop notoriety.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Yeah,
Anyway. Yeah, that's awesome. It looked like it was so cool.
it was great.
I don't know. I
I
have mixed
sold all
feelings.
my hats. Thank you, Ben.
Well, it happens when you say 3 hats, fool.
6, okay.
6. But how much do you sell hats for?
20 bills.
20 bills?
That was
We
120
sell
bills.
hats at the brewery for $30.
I know. After I was listening, I
Jeez.
think it was the
Rick James.
Rick
bitch.
James. No, the Rossi Rock episode where we were talking about like how much people sell merch for.
$65.
I was like, I don't think
Yeah.
I'm quite Rossi level. I think 20 is acceptable for this. This is tight.
$60 for a hat? That shit better come with an ounce. Some shit.
He
The
had like a
fuck?
little contest on his IG for a hat, and I didn't win. I want.
You
one
follow
so
Rossi Rock?
bad.
You're a fan all of a sudden? Now you're a fan? Go ahead. Tell us more about
I've always followed him. You guys relax.
You're the one that gave us a gallon of vodka.
Relax.
Rossi shot the fucking South Bay video at the Elwood.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Were
He's
you
actually
there?
shot 2 videos at the Elwood.
Only one made the cut, I think. Oh,
really?
Yeah. I don't think you liked the staff that was there at the time you told me. They're not with us anymore, so it's all good. I'm just making shit.
Nah.
There wasn't enough skaters on the roof.
Oh, man. touring in your 30s can't be fucking easy, bro. I mean, like, look at like Blink-182, but they're millionaires.
Yeah.
They're old as fuck.
Yeah.
You know, you eat mayonnaise by the spoonful. So it's a little bit different. How was your experience touring on the road?
Well, I
Where
brought
did you
the
eat?
mayo with
What
me.
the fuck did you eat?
So a lot of the places, like, you plan around it, like, because you play a lot of bar gigs, and sometimes the bars have restaurants attached to them, and you're like, well, we'll forego a tab for, like, free food, and then we'll still drink.
Nice.
So we, like, every day, at least one meal was taken care of by the show, and then, like, the label would pick up another meal, and then we just kind of, like, go on our own for, like, breakfast or lunch, whatever we didn't get, and then, like,
How much money did you take with you?
I brought $100 for Vegas.
Just for Vegas?
Just for Vegas.
Look at you, big
Did you
spender.
win?
I came back with $98.
Nice. So you won.
He bought a shrimp.
I stayed almost No, we found dollar blackjack.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you where it is because I'm not going to fucking ruin that spot.
We're
but
not going to Vegas anytime soon, bro. You're good.
It is the name of a close friend of the show. I'll tell you that.
Caesar's Palace.
No.
Wait, what is it?
Costs like $25.
I don't know. I'm trying. I'm reaching here.
He's a cop. I'll tell you that.
Ooh, Oyos?
Yeah, dude.
It's called
The
Oyos'
Oyo.
hole?
The Oyo.
The
yeah.
Oyo hole.
And it's really nice because, like, they lure you in with a $1 table.
Hookers. They usually
But the
lure
rest
you
of the
with hookers.
tables were cheap as fuck, too. It was like $5 roulette, and we were playing that shit until fucking our eyes bled.
Excluding Vegas, favorite city to go touring while you were on the road?
Each one was pretty tight, but I think the last stop that we did in Kingman was really tight. It's Arizona. It's like the top part of Arizona. So it was like an hour away from Vegas, hour and a half. But the people out there were really like just appreciative and cool of like just anybody that comes to play music there. It's a brewery, but they had like a stage and like legit sound and
What was
everything.
the brewery called?
Black Bridge Brewing.
Racist.
Or brewery or something like that.
Black Bridge Brewing.
Yeah.
Black Bridge Brewing.
It was
Shout
like-
out for
there's only
hosting
like-
our boy.
20, 30 people there, but like literally everybody stayed
Damn,
the whole
fool,
time.
that's 25 more than normal for you, bro.
True, 30
Get
more than
it.
normal. But then they all bought merch and shit. So.
I'm catching up. I've missed you a week, bro. I got a lot of shit to talk to. I got a lot of shit to talk to,
listened.
bro.
I listened.
I
You were
missed
so
you. I
nice to
felt
people.
fucking. There was a big void I needed to fill, bro.
Yeah.
Was there anyone on the tour that going into it you didn't really get along with, and then when you went, you're like, "Fuck this fool!" Like
Not
completely
at all.
wrote him off.
All these people in that band in Kel Bordell, I've known for 10 or more years. Their violin player is the newest one in the band, and I've known her for a few years, but she has not put up with me in the capacity that they have. So I was a little worried that she was going to have to like deal with,
Well, you don't like women.
Barry. I mean,
Ask him about going in the mosh pit with the ladies. Go ahead. Why don't you share that story, Barry?
What did you do?
I did nothing. I did
Okay.
nothing.
Yeah,
You
he
can-
had bloody knuckles when he was out of the pub.
I
Okay.
did nothing.
No, we're not talking about that.
Talking about what? I'm not even. part
Barry
of the
likes to
story.
go into the mosh pit and punch women.
No, I do not.
Can we cancel him?
Yes.
No, he picked somebody up. He tripped her. That was it. He got a red card.
I'll tell you what actually happened. that
Okay,
night.
so here we go.
Here we go.
I got a little drunk at the place I was playing that night. This was not on the tour, but the band that was headlining is named Guttermouth. They are a notorious
Mark
band
Mercury Atkins.
for like, being fucked up and doing fucked up things. So I was like, this is probably the show to have some fun at. I had a little too much fun. And the band before them, I didn't know their guitar player was also in Guttermouth, but I was fucking with them like they were just local boys. And I started unplugging some pedals while he was playing.
What a weenie, bro.
It was funny though. It was
So you were being a deviant.
Yeah,
And then you
'cause
went into the mosh pit.
Guttermouth, dude.
And then what happened in the mosh pit?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
You were physically there.
Never
but
there.
No?
Never there.
That's my guy. Look at that. See? Good on you, bro. I'm happy to have you back.
Yeah, tour was awesome. I missed you guys, and I repped hard, dude. I wore emo brown and 3-punk and all that shit everywhere.
Yeah? Well,
I
that's all the
chugged a
clothes
fucking
you
Third
have,
Avenue
dog.
IPA on fuck. It is all the clothes.
Every fucking other shirt is an
Proven.
emo brown or
Yeah.
a 3-punk shirt. Don't worry, I got you, bro.
Yeah,
We got you.
Would you get those pictures of me chugging Third Avenue IPAs?
I did. I need to post those things. I don't know if you heard, we released a pretty popular beer this week. Sorry you didn't make the cut.
I
But
missed it, yeah.
you will be making the cut soon. Welcome back. CeCe, what's going on?
Oh man, I've had a lot going on this week.
Ooh, get it, girl.
Can we start with the fact that I went to a puppet show? I went to
Please start with the fact that you went to a puppet show.
I went to a show at the Casbah on Wednesday, and I saw Quintron and Miss Pussycat. It was a really fucking weird show. Like, it's weird. The whole thing was cool.
I don't know shit, apparently. Apparently, I what the fuck? I miss out on all the cool stuff.
When it was over, there was like mosh pit. It was the whole thing. And then when it was over, they moved everybody to the side, and there was a full puppet show. And it was really awesome, very bizarre. I left feeling very weird. But anyway, so that was cool. And then
Go ahead.
I do have an
Oh
announcement.
shit! Get a close up on her.
Please
Casas,
don't.
do something.
Please
Ultra
don't.
zoom.
I can't even see
handle it.
myself right now on the
At least put her
screen.
on the
I
kiss
know.
cam.
What happened to our TV? It doesn't work. Oh, you know, Casas.
Yeah,
Everything's
can
a
you
little
fix
off
it?
right now
'Cause I
because
can't
I
see.
don't know why.
Why?
I don't know why. Like that's what happens when we have like
Electricians here?
I don't know. It's weird, man. It's
What's
weird.
off? What happened?
Just like when we have like a lot of stuff going on, like for some reason, like I don't know, like if things get.
Why are you being so
I know, fool, why you being ambiguous?
No, I have no idea because I
Point
have to
the
go
finger.
look. I just not working. Today.
Put the camera on me real quick.
It's not working.
Everything's fine. Everything's absolutely fine.
Good. Look at that.
All right, CeCe, what's up with this announcement?
I have been sitting on this for a little bit and I'm finally able to say it out loud, and not a but, I will be taking over at the Manhattan.
Wow, look at you.
I will have the same role that I have at the Elwood.
You guys can clap
And-
for that. That's good news.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm kind of scared, but here
Why are
we
you
go.
scared?
It's just a different bar and a different dynamic, and I'm really excited.
But what you
scared.
do is you take bars that need fixing and you make them awesome.
Yeah.
And I think this is just another opportunity
This
for
is
you
going
to
to be
showcase.
really awesome.
Nice,
I can't
nice.
wait. It's such a big deal to work at the Manhattan from, it's just such a big bar. And
I understand, but coming from the world of the Elwood, it's not really that big of a deal. Some people would say to step down.
Shut up, Steve. Steve does not own the Manhattan. No, but yeah, now I'm really excited, and now I can finally talk about what I've been doing.
You've been busy.
Yeah, I've been busy trying to do the Elwood, the Manhattan, trying to help you with Little Italy, and then
When does that help start? Because I haven't really seen anything.
I've already done the interviews, everything.
Oh, you did? How many people are we interviewing? How many? What?
She interviewed Luis?
Yeah, well,
I
that was
did. Yeah, he had a harder time getting this job than anyone because of our association. So this guy deserves it, and I'm really excited for him. I also picked up a new job as, I'm gonna be working with Rasol Mezcal.
Well, that's a very good mezcal.
It is a very good, but
The Sol Mezcal is a very good mezcal. But here at the Emo Brown Podcast,
Firme.
we are sponsored by Firme Mezcal.
Yeah, give me one to hold.
Always Firme. What is it? Put the fucking camera on me, Casas. What are you doing?
Was it on me?
Yeah, the whole time.
Oh, good.
Always respected, always firme. Damn, fool. We need a shot glass after that. But tell us more about Resol, because they're the homies.
Yeah.
Mike Metcalf and his crew.
It's Mike's crew. And so I'll be doing some videos for their channel and all kinds of cool stuff. And then in August, I will have another big venture, but that one is in August. So
What's going on in August?
I'm actually, it's just another bar and restaurant.
You're taking over another one?
Yes.
When are you going to fucking cut me into these things?
No,
No?
you're with me, babe. Like, we're in it together.
Yeah?
Yeah.
fuck.
So, but yeah, it's been really busy. I feel very frazzle-dazzled.
So
But
let's recap.
yes.
You own the Elwood now.
Yes.
You own the Manhattan now.
Yes.
You're trying to own 3-Punk.
No.
Good.
Right answer.
Like, just making
That's
sure. I
the
just want
right
to make
answer.
sure.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes I fucking get on a sick when I sign paperwork and I'm like, I guess I just sold a point to the brewery. Now I just sold a point to the bar. One day I woke up
I'm
and
here to
CeCe
support you.
I woke up one day and CeCe owned the Elwood. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I don't even know how this happened.
You came in all sleepy-eyed.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You are probably the best business partner I've ever had.
Thank you.
Because you don't get in the way of shit. If
Nope.
anything, you just make shit happen.
Yes.
It's usually
Pushes
what I
you out
do.
of the way.
Yeah. dude.
Let me do this shit.
She does what I do,
I
but
do.
like more ladylike, you know? No, you're gonna kill it at the Manhattan. You
Thanks.
fucking killed it at the Elwood. The Elwood was nothing compared to the Manhattan. Now the Elwood has such a fucking shadow over all bars in the South Bay. It's ridiculous.
We're the best
And it's funny.
3-star dive bar.
Let's talk a little shit.
No.
I don't think people like it when I talk shit, but here it is.
Oh, God.
I found,
Here we go.
I found out this weekend, Casas, that people are competing with us, and we're not even competing, dog.
As in what? Like what?
And I think in everything we're doing. And people
damn.
are getting butthurt. And I can see because CeCe's out here fucking killing it, dog.
Yeah.
CeCe's out here making, what was this whack-ass drink you made?
A toy boat.
This toy boat is
Delicious.
probably better than anything you'll find at other fucking bars, you know? It's a good drink. But
Thanks.
more importantly, CeCe knows how to hire. CeCe knows how to staff. CeCe knows how to lead. CeCe, she knows how to do all. Boy.
That's the hardest part.
Not when it comes to CeCe. CeCe fires motherfuckers like with a smile. I'm like, Jesus. I don't even
I'm
show
not
up.
even
bro.
going to add to this right now.
I don't even
No,
show
don't.
up when they're firing people, dog. I stay at home. I just show up late. I show
Turn off
up.
your phone.
Dude, I show up and the guilty party's already leaving. And I'm like, hey, what's up, dog? What time do you work? I was like, what time do you work today? He's like, I'm gone, bro.
No way.
I'm like, oh.
Who said? Let me talk to them.
Nobody, bro. This is all fictitious. Not real. But CeCe, you get down so much that you're causing dramas in the surrounding neighborhoods. People are like, they're upset that you're causing these waves.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of you for that.
Hell yeah.
Oh, well, I think it's just a misunderstanding. I feel like a lot of people think I'm either taking their jobs or something like that, and really I'm just there to help everyone out.
Look at you. You say it with such a nice little face.
Because it's true. I'm here to make you guys successful.
Oh, yeah.
I'm here to
You can
make,
leave us out of the equation. You're not making me upset. You're making me very happy. Thank you. Thank you
That's,
for, yeah.
if for anyone that has any questions, feel free to DM me and let me know.
They're not going to do it.
I mean, they talk a lot about me. They might as well.
Why are we being ambiguous? Let's start naming some bars. Let's start naming some bars. You're not down.
No,
Let's start naming some breweries.
Just
Take
know
one
it's
more
all love.
sip.
Like I'm here. I have an open door policy, and I'm.
It was
Me
weird.
too, but only when I'm pooping.
It was weird because I got hit up a couple of times. Wifey and I were talking. It was weird because Wifey and I were talking about this specific situation. It's like, look at what's going on. Like, I'm getting a lot of pushback, a lot of heat because of the Little Italy spot. Because we just fucking finished Beast and we dropped it, and that fucking killed it. Little Italy's a fucking awesome spot. And then somebody texts me from the conversation. It was weird, like the stars were aligned. Wifey we never talk about shit like this because it doesn't really happen. If it does, it's whatever. But this one is like they made it very apparent that they're competing with us, and we're not even in the race. We're like, nah, bro, you do your thing, dog. I celebrate you. Whatever you need from us, let us know. We got you.
Always, yeah.
And then like that person texted me while I was talking to my wife. I was like, this is meant to be. Some shit's going on. So keep doing it, CeCe. Keep doing it. We're
I'm
fucking
trying.
awesome.
I feel like I can't say anything because I
Why?
don't want to. Because it's not my thing to step on people's toes. It's not my thing to, people have feelings, but most of the time their feelings are just hearing other people's achievement. And if they just talk about it, I'm here for it. Otherwise, it's not relevant to me. I have no time to get into it.
That's true. You're a very straight shooting
Yeah.
person. Like
Yeah.
if someone has a problem with you, you can literally walk up to you and be like, hey, I got a problem with you. And by the end of that conversation, they probably will not have a problem with you.
Yeah, because most of the time it's just completely untrue. So most of the time.
Tell me more.
There was I actually had a conversation with someone this morning. I'm like, yeah, I did that. Like, that's on me. And
That was me.
yeah, I'm not going to deny that one. So
You got boss mentality. I stay away from the drama. You face it head on. Thank you for being my partner. I don't know how to deal with that
I
shit.
love you.
You know what I did? I fucking did nothing this weekend. Because you were out there doing it. Because you were out there doing it. And let's hope Luis can do the same shit at fucking Little
I'm so
Italy.
excited
Is
for
he gonna
him
hold
to
it
go
down?
down. Yeah, Luis has something that I don't. I
penis.
see things like
You don't know that.
Luis creates a vibe, and he's so good at that. So not only is he puts his employees first, but he also just puts out this good vibe, and
Cool.
it's always about making sure everyone's happy.
He's
and-
a good dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I do take a lot of your advice. Sometimes I say no, but when you brought up Luis, I was like, cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems like a perfect fit. Kiki right now, and like, I need two Kikis. And I think Luis is a Kiki, but for Little Italy.
Yeah.
And then some. And I want maybe what if fucking Luis can help my other squad develop
for sure.
and take it to the next level?
Yeah.
I don't have to do shit at the brewery.
No.
Breaking news,
Just
I don't
like
do
the
shit at the
Elwood.
brewery anyway already, bro.
The other day, Steve came up to me. He's like, "So what do I do here now?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Nothing. You're
Yeah,
good.
fool.
Bye."
I don't do
Not even
nothing.
Thursdays. Not there Thursdays
You
anymore?
get to it. No,
gonna
you
miss
can
you.
just hang out now.
I go
Steve
to the
doesn't have to do
Elwood and I
anything.
collect an envelope, dog.
Yeah, it's
That's
true.
it. That's it. I don't do nothing. And I get free off old fashions. And then sometimes I
And he
don't.
complains about only having one cherry in each time.
Sometimes I go to
How
the.
many are you supposed to have?
I'm not
One, it's
more-
a palate cleanser, and we're a dive bar.
Just order a side
Get
of
over
cherries.
it.
I
An
did.
old fashioned
I
and
said,
a
hey,
shot of cherries.
Extra money.
They're like, I own this joint. Give me some more cherries.
I want some maraschino. Actually, you guys have really good cherries.
They're
They're not
like
maraschinos.
sourdough, yeah.
Did you hear
awesome.
about the cherry guy that got caught in New York with all the cocaine?
Go ahead, tell us.
What?
Yeah, that's
that
old. That's
why you
old.
like
Man.
the
We gotta look it
cherries?
up. We gotta look it up.
I like showing up to the Elwood where it's like a random night when there's a new person working and they don't know who the fuck I am and I don't know who the fuck they are. So we just play a little game like, hey, let me get an old fashioned. And like, it'll be $8. And it's like, no, it won't.
Oh, here we go. Steve, actually, he's not joking. Steve is this guy.
He's like, no, really, it's $8. It's not $8.
No, it ain't.
It's not $8.
It's $3
I'm gonna
and free
take this
cents.
and then I'm gonna go into that office and I'm gonna count money. What? You're gonna do what?
Yeah.
You need to do a better job of introducing me. To
I've
this
learned
stuff.
that from you.
You
I've
need to
actually,
come
I've actually
around
done
more
that.
often.
I've done that. I've learned that from you. I did that too. It works.
Everybody's my cousin at the brewery. Everybody's my cousin at the bar. You know, now you get that. Like, it's all you.
You know, ever since we made that sign, we have this light up board inside the bar, and like each week it changes into some stuff. And one of the signs said, what is it? No free drinks to Steve's cousins, because so many people come in asking for discounts. Like that, I'm just like, Steve has a lot of cousins.
I do, but they're not my cousins. Fool.
I heard
They're
you're just popular.
Yeah, they're pulling fast ones. Casas, what's up with you, fool?
Nothing much, man. I shot a wedding for the homie yesterday, which was kind of crazy because it was a car.
You do weddings, fool?
No, I don't. But I got asked, and this is the homie.
Okay.
So I got my other homie's company to like kind of bid it and like get it all dialed in.
Okay.
And then I was just a hired gun. So
You just went in and fucking.
I just like did my thing.
So just video the whole thing?
Oh, yeah.
Do they feed you?
Yeah, they feed.
Do you have to dress like you're part of the wedding?
Kind of. No, not really.
What do you
Not
wear
really.
to the wedding, fool?
I wore just like almost like a Tony Soprano shirt.
Oh shit!
But it was that type of.
Did
it
it
was-
say bada bing?
Yeah, basically. It was the Viejitos Car Club, man, and so it was pretty crazy because
Where was the wedding?
it actually the ceremony was at Balboa Park, St. Francis. Like
Okay.
that old ass little chapel.
Yeah.
And then the reception was it's called Julep on the end of Washington and the 5. There's a
Okay.
big venue there, and Theo Bobby was there.
Yo, Bobby was there?
Yeah,
Did
he
you
was,
ask
he
about
was one
me?
of the best men and stuff. No, he didn't say.
He's the better man.
But it was crazy. It was crazy being that car club because now, I mean, that car club's been around forever. And
Viejitos
It's
Car
called
Club.
Viejitos, and there's for that car club, it's like a minimum year of how old the car has to be. And so,
What do you mean?
Like, you has to be like a 76 or below or something.
no, this is like 40s and below, like
Oh,
very old. So there was like literally every car was $250,000 at least. You know what I mean? Like, and there was like 10. I was like 10. This is like, you know what I mean? Like, if you add that up into the prices, this is like $6 million.
Like, I should have charged so much more.
It was crazy, man. Yeah, it was a good time, but it was fun just seeing all that and just getting to cover it.
Did you need to get permission to take certain people's photos, or how's that work? Or
No, everyone was chill.
you're giving me Godfather vibes.
Yeah, right. Yeah, for real. No, they have that vibe for sure, man. It'll be fun. I can't wait to see the finished product.
Grinding. That's all you do, fool. You just stay grinding.
I mean, that
bro.
was my fun. You know what I mean? That was kind of like a fun project. So that was my day off.
How was the cake? That's the most important thing at any wedding. How's the
Actually,
cake?
they just had a little cake for themselves, and then they had someone come
That's
in.
selfish.
No, they had like a dessert. People come in and you get to order like custom ice cream and all that stuff.
So it's bombs.
How old were they? The people got married.
Man, Johnny must be in his like mid 30s,
Yeah.
mid to late 40s.
I think that's the right time to get married.
yeah, for sure.
What year did you get married?
I was 26.
26. I was 26 when I got married.
26.
Yeah, I can't believe you guys are still in it.
Yeah.
We've been together for like 5 years already, though.
Yeah.
Now I got married at 26. It's gonna be 18 years in August. I don't know if I'll make it, dog. Dude,
Yes, you're lying,
At least get to
dude.
21 so
I've
you
been
guys
a-
can get your wedding
dude,
drunk.
I've been pissing wifey off hard, and I don't even try, and it's
Been golfing a lot or what?
no, not even that, dog. Just I need to get better. I need to get to 18 years because I feel like once my fucking marriage is old enough to vote, I'm in. I'm fucking all the way in. Fuck. CeCe, will you ever get married? Is that
No.
something? Never.
Never.
Fuck it.
Zero.
I was reading an article and I put it in our group chat. And it says the demographic was
Wait,
like,
the group chat was just you and her.
I said, yeah, you're in it too, dude.
you're in it too. Women who are 35 years and older and who aren't married, they're usually the ones who have the most drinking problems.
Oh, I read that article.
You're right. Yeah, I put it in there.
Yeah, I read it
Yeah.
too.
Did it make any sense? I was just.
Shut up, dude. Did it make sense? Did you relate? Did you relate? No. It's,
I was
me,
just,
Casas, is,
I was just captured by the
up.
headline. I was captured by the headline, and I was like, "Oh, I wonder if this is true."
I don't have a lot of friends that are my age and single.
They're
Or
all
like,
married?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
all
okay.
married, or I mean, and a lot of them have been on their second marriage too.
Really?
Yeah, I've
Collectors.
never been the marriage type.
No, ever.
I mean, I got engaged once, but I dumped him a couple months later.
I'm sure he deserved it.
But the only reason, if we had never gotten engaged, I'm sure we'd probably had been together a little longer. But it like amplified everything I didn't want, and so that's why I broke it up.
Damn, how long are you guys together?
4 years.
4 years? All right, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, I'm just kidding. It's
How
fine.
is that the longest relationship you've been in?
No, the longest is 10.
Nice.
Yeah.
No marriage there.
No.
No. Oh wow. With the giggle.
No, he's an amazing guy. Hi, John. He probably listens, but
What's up,
no,
John?
he's great. But we're just friends.
Nice.
Best
good on you.
friends.
Casas.
Yeah.
You got one marriage in the tank.
Yeah.
And then now you're happily after marriage.
Yeah.
Do you ever? Would you ever get married again?
No.
Never. Fuck it. No. And that seems to be the general consensus with people who I know who've been married and like are not married anymore. Is like they would never get married again. I tell
Really?
wifey straight up, is like, yo, again, I'm not getting married if we divorce or if this shit ends. I am not gonna put myself through that shit again.
Do you think she would?
Fuck that. 18's not gonna happen.
That's the wrong way to put it.
Has she what?
Do you think she would get remarried if y'all broke up?
I hope so. You know, but I think she would only get remarried if I died. I think that for real. No,
Yeah, 'cause you would just call their house and talk shit all the time, like your grass is too long.
we're old. All of a sudden, the grass is all long. This fool doesn't even mow your lawn. Look at this one. He doesn't respect the sanctimony of this marriage. Nah, I think if I died, wifey, I'd leave her a note like, hey, yo, fuck around, get married again, you know? But if I'm still around, be like, yeah, I don't think she would.
Did you ready to write that note?
It's there, bro. It's,
Oh, shit.
Look at, I have notes that have the playlist to my funeral. So when I'm
Peso
dead,
Pluma?
yeah, peso pluma. From top. No, fool. Mira esa bala sola. No, like I have like, you know, I've told you guys that I have a playlist for my fucking my funeral. I've made like videos for each one of the, well, not videos. I need to do videos, dog. I need to do that.
Oh, hell
All
no.
right. Yes, I have little podcast audio
right at this
version
desk.
that I've made for the boys and for like you know enemies and shit.
That is
'cause-
so creepy.
And amigos?
yeah, dude, because even when I'm dead, I'm
if
gonna
you're dead,
fucking
just
get them.
die, dude.
Yeah?
Stay there. Yeah, no, don't come back with videos.
I bet you're all wondering what you're doing here today. It's at my fucking funeral and shit. Nah, this is preparation.
You should do a test run like that dude that faked his death.
No.
Funeral. Do a test run to see how your playlist goes.
That would be crazy. We
Come
talked
out,
about that last
just
week.
go, "Pah."
That guy was a piece of shit. Why would you do that to your family?
That's so
I
expensive.
could see you doing that.
It's such an expensive
I could
prank.
see you do that.
No, I'm only gonna die once.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. So yeah, I mean, marriage is crazy. I love it. I was built for it. You know, like I'm what you call a mandilon.
Mandy.
Wifey tells me what to do, I fucking do it. I don't give a shit. You know, happy wife, happy life. We're gonna get it. It's all that matters, bro. It's all that matters. What else is going on? Do you know? This is a quick transition. Somebody today told me what whoop that trick actually means.
I never. What did you say?
Whoop, 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 there it is. Do you know what whoop there it is actually means?
I'm only guessing.
Go
man.
ahead.
I mean, just because I listen to a
Jam?
lot of Bun B and Pimp
Spit it
C
out
and
then,
shit.
fool. Spit it out.
When you say whoop that trick.
No, okay, that was the wrong one.
Oh, yeah, no, that I don't know. what
Old
you're
habits
talking
die hard, fool. It's like, fuck you, pay me. Whoop
about. I was like, no, I thought you were talking about the blade. Dog.
No. Do you know what whoop there it is means,
No,
bro?
no, I don't
All
know.
right. So apparently, and I don't know, this conversation at UPS, dog. The most degenerate conversations happen at fucking UPS. So there we are on the precipice of a fucking shutdown and going on strike and labor shit. And then one of my coworkers, Lil Raw, was like, hey, Steve. I was like, what's cracking, fool? He's like, do you know what whoop there it is means? Like, I do not know what that means. What the fuck does it mean? He's like, well, it's an old, what does he call it? An old strip club term. That when you see a woman's vagina,
yeah.
you say, whoop, there it is. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
That's the theme
Like
song.
the
of
song?
Space Jam.
Like,
My
whoop,
childhood.
there it is.
No, it's because Ice-T came out on Drink Champs.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, Ice-T came out on Drink Champs, and it was they were saying that they used to go to all nude strip clubs, and when they bend over and you could see the thing.
there Oh, man.
That's so silly.
I'm getting divorced. I'm going to tell that to
That is
her.
so bad. Yeah, when she
happen
does
to
it at
Ben.
home.
I'm just going to be at home, and you're going to hear me going, whoop, there it is.
And we're gonna notice.
Oh, and then that's because they say tag team back again or whatever.
Go ahead.
And I
Hey,
guess
bitch, time out.
I guess
you know a little too much about this. Let's
no,
go.
because I watch Drink Champs
helped write
on
this.
Saturday mornings, and so tag team used to be the DJ duo at the strip club.
Nice. Back again. Check it direct. Let's begin.
Yep, exactly.
There it is. Let's take a break.
Yes.
There it
Let's
is.
take a break. We have a guest.
Yes.
We've been making her wait long enough.
I'm probably making her uncomfortable with this conversation. I'm not gonna say that.
No, there's other women in here. I feel like if we get chuckles from everyone else, I feel like we're in the good. Canceled couch. All right, nobody's on the canceled couch. Just my shoes. Take a break, smoke your drugs, get a drink. We'll be right back.
Yep.
Damn fool. Hi, I'm Eric Casas the God, and I love our sponsor, Firme Mezcal. Look at you, fool.
Did you make that video?
Damn,
That's what's on
bro.
YouTube. That's all.
Always respected, always firme. Barry, salute. I'm happy you came back in one piece, bro. I don't care what your wife does to me. I'm dropping that fucking video today, and it's gonna be called "Welcome Back, Barry," from your slumber. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and I'm excited. We're gonna learn about entrepreneurship today. Can you spell that first off, fucking Barry? Can you spell entrepreneurship?
I'll try.
Can I see?
E.
All right.
Is it E? No.
Is it E? That's the name of your next album.
A-N-T?
Is it E?
Oh my god.
Don't make you gaslighting me, motherfucker.
Doll Face Club. Klea. We're going to learn about how, the why, the where it's going, how it got to where it gets. We're going to learn some shit today. We're excited to have a guest. And look at CeCe.
CeCe's very excited.
CeCe's just ready. CeCe's holding on to the table. It's like, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Klea here. Klea from Doll Face Club, CEO, entrepreneur. Look at you. Pop-up queen extraordinaire.
Pop-up queen.
That's what I heard. That's what I heard. What's up? Welcome. Thank you for being brave enough to come down to Chula Vista all the way from the mountains of Alpine, apparently. Hell yeah. Alpania. Yes, Alpania. Thank you for cruising through. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
What do you mean? Just leave it open like that?
Just like that.
Oh my goodness.
That's
My
how
name
we
is Klea.
all gonna learn.
I do Doll Face Club, and that's about it.
See you next Monday.
Thank you for having me.
Ah,
and I'm
huevo
going-
que yes. Doll Face Club, an online sales company that Casas helped build for you, the website.
Yes.
How long ago was this? Because a homie of Casas is a homie of ours.
Okay.
So we need to learn everything about how that happened.
So 7 years ago, Instagram, somebody had commented something, and then I wrote back hashtag Doll Face Club to her 'cause she's cute. And then I clicked on it and there was nothing. So I was like,
This is
what the
mine.
fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, am I allowed to cuss on here?
No, we're a very religious group here.
Have you cussed at all? You never know, okay? I go into schools, I gotta like turn it on and off.
This
know?
ain't a school. No, we
my
good.
bad,
You can do
my
whatever
bad.
you want.
We're
here.
drinking vodka from American cups right now.
CeCe
We're
did the
sponsored by a weed company.
CeCe did the show topless last week. It was crazy.
You're
We're
welcome.
You're welcome.
Great boobs, so I love to watch.
OnlyFans, $9.99 a month.
Yeah, so I clicked on it. There was nothing. So I was like, you know what? And then it was a Sunday. And then the next day I went down, I Googled, like, how do you buy a name? So they sent me downtown to buy the FBN. And when I went down there, I was a little punk rock girl, a little ghetto punk rock
That's how
girl.
you get it done.
Showed up there with some ripped pants and my little Cortez, and I'm like
Oi.
trying to buy this name,
This is fucking mine now.
I was so embarrassed. I was like, I
Why are
wanted
all
them
your
to be
punk
like,
rockers from
"Can you-
Liverpool?"
What are you doing here? Everybody else had little suitcases and suits on. Like
Lames. I bet
Stop.
they're out of business.
I was so excited though. You know what I mean? I started
yeah.
with absolutely nothing when I first got sober, which is a big part of my story. You know?
Okay.
So
We'll just move this over.
Hi.
Sorry, Firme.
So I bought the name. I mean, when I went to ask them if the name was taken, it was kind of cute because the girls in the back, they got excited. They were like, "Oh my God, Cindy, you know that this name's not taken?" And I was
Hell
like,
yeah.
jumping up and down like a little kid.
Because at that point you knew, I got something.
Yeah.
two
I got
customers.
something
I'm
right
telling
here.
you, like the moment I walked out of there, I paid my little $68, all excited, and I got down to the stairs and like everything hit me. I was like, "Oh my God,
This
I'm
is
gonna
real.
make it. I'm gonna make clothes, and I'm gonna make it a club, and I'm gonna make it so like all my homegirls, like we help young girls get sober. Like I'm just gonna make this like so where it looks like a gang, but then like we do positive stuff for the community.
Look at that. It's
That's
like,
literally what happened when I walked off the stairs. And then from then on, it was just.
so the intent before you even went into downtown to solidify and make this name, Doll Face Club, yours. What was the intent? What was the expectation?
Honestly, I grew up in an era where it was like party crews and like tattoo shops that had their own names and like things that they wore, and I'm like, I want to wear my own thing. Like I don't want to wear anybody else's.
I don't want to rep anybody else. I want to rep my own shit.
I want to rep my own shit.
Yeah.
And then that's literally it. I just bought it as a clothing brand, and then.
And now look at you. You got a whole gang of Dollface Club ladies
Look at how
now.
cute.
Look
Look
at
at you
that.
guys in Golden Hill. I used to live over there.
Oh my gosh.
I know that girl. No, for real. One of them.
Oh, this is cool.
Look at that. So how long did it take to get to that level right there?
Okay, so right there, this is when I was like, I'm gonna do an event once a month. I
Okay.
want us to do something where it's just 100% footwork that brings us together, and we do something for the community. So, I mean, this happened before I even did clothing. Like this, not this exact scene, but just the whole idea of like doing community service. I wanted a part of staying clean and staying sober is to do service for people, you know? So I wanted something that looked cool and at the same time did something for somebody else, you know? So, I mean, at that point, I just had the shirts done, you know? And people were wearing that same exact shirt every single day, and they were like, "Hey, I'm wearing the same shit. Can you make something else?" And I'm like, I'm not a fucking designer. Like, what do you mean?
Yet.
No, I literally was like, I'm not. But then I was so tired of hearing it that I had all the homegirls in my room, and I cut her shirt right then, and then I put it on the back of like a thrifted jacket, and it was on and cracking from then on.
I work at UPS, and I've seen your brand come across the conveyor belt.
Like I stole your jacket and I put DFC on it? Or?
No, like it says, Dollface Club, and I'm like,
UPS,
oh,
Dollface.
that was the first time I ever saw the name. Like,
Really?
it was like on a label, and I was like, oh, that's a cool name. And then I looked at the people I work with, was like, oh, look at that. Oh, that's a cool name. We see a lot of dumb shit. At UPS, when we're shipping and delivering things, we see a lot of dumb shit. But I remember seeing your name for the first time. I was like, oh, that's pretty fucking, that's a rad name. So when Casas told me, he's like, oh, okay, we're going to have Klea on there. She's yada, 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 Dollface Club. I was like, wait a second. All right.
No
and
way.
Real shit.
Oh, by
And
the way, Shamps,
Uh.
besides owning a brewery, also works at UPS.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
For sure,
Hey,
man.
hustling.
I mean, that's all we
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
You're from San Diego.
100%.
By way of Albania.
You get,
That's
I mean,
fucking crazy. I don't
You know
even.
what that is?
No, I was gonna say if you gave me like, if you gave me a map,
That could be Nevada for all you know.
bro. If you gave me a map and said, all right, fucker, find Albania, I'd be like, shit.
Actually, I want to. Can somebody bust out a phone and
Isn't
have
that
me
where
find it?
like
Is it next to
vampires come
Turkey?
from?
It is no.
It is.
It's close.
It's close?
It's close.
All right. I think I'd have a general area. But when you told me, it's like, yeah, I'm from Albania and we just got back, but I'm from San Diego. I'm from City Heights. I was like, I feel like I've crossed paths probably with you because I used to I've had an office in City Heights for like 15 or like 10 years before that fucking chapter of my life ended. And I remember just the hustle. Everyone in City Heights is a hustler. Because it's a lot. It's a lot of immigrants out there.
Yep.
You know, it's a lot of different cultures. Best food in San Diego, probably going to be somewhere in
Heights,
City Heights.
for sure.
You know, whether it's Somalian food, or whether it's African, whether it's Asian cuisine, whether it's a Central American, Mexican, South American, it's all fucking there.
Yep.
Because that's I feel like where all the cultures unite and become one. Hood as fuck. You better watch yourself. You know, you can't go wild and out. You can't act the fool down there. But it is a great place to visit when they have their ¿cómo se llama? Tianguis. How do you say that shit in English? Like a farmer's market or like any pop-ups out there. Those things bang.
Yeah.
Because there's so many different people. And that's where you came and grew up and cut your teeth.
Yep. It wasn't all peaches and cream.
No.
You know, growing up, no. I like a lot of people, I had like a troubled home life, you know, so I felt safer in the streets, and that started like a whole downward spiral. You know, I was young when I started doing drugs. I was on a sick one
The
really
super sick
early.
one.
Yeah. Yeah.
How long? How
9
long?
years.
9 years
I
on
used
a
meth for 9 years.
9 years of meth?
Yeah. And like not just use like a little bit here and there. Like I did it to where I was like schizophrenic. Like I couldn't look at people in the eyes. Like I looked smoked the fuck out, you know? Like
But look at now.
I know.
But
I'm
look
over
at
here
you
just
now.
shocked because
Shit.
you're
You know?
so beautiful.
I told people I did
oh my
God.
I
That shit
did
makes
meth
people
once,
ugly.
and they're like, "Yeah, we could fucking tell." I did that shit one time, and everybody came down to me. You did it for 9 years, and look
I
at
mean,
you.
my man will probably tell you I'm still perma-fried, you know, but at least like I clean, you know what I mean? I organize, you know. But,
Nice.
yeah.
This is a fucking true American success story, you know, because it's not until you've reached rock bottom that you can truly see, like, there's more for me out there. You were telling me you worked at a diner, and the old dudes would refer to you as Dollface,
Yeah, that's how I thought about it.
and you thought that was just fuck. I'm gonna parlay this shit into a brand.
Yeah, I mean, I had no way that I didn't think I was gonna start a brand. I would never. I'm not a designer. That shit's it's a lot of stress. Like, I'm sure, you know, we grew up in an era too where like everybody started a t-shirt brand. Everybody was doing brands, you know, and it's hard. I didn't want it just to be that avenue. That's why I wanted it to be a club. That meant more to me, and to have like something that youngsters would be able. Damn, boy, you got my store.
He's on it. He's on it. Hey, Casas the
Have
god.
you been doing your homework? God damn.
Jeez, look at Casas. Look at that. So where can we find your store?
Okay, so the store, literally, it's okay. So little by little, people were like, "Hey, I want a jacket. Can you make me a jacket?" So then, I'm like, "Well, I can go shop and then put a little patch on it, And by the way, I was a punk rock kid growing up too. So like the whole patch thing, like that's just something I grew up on.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
So, I mean, I had like a little, and I lived in City Heights at the time too, and I got little Walmart racks, and I had all my little clothes right there, and people would come shop and buy a jacket for like $40, and I'd be like, no way, fool, somebody's buying a jacket for $40. Buy my jacket, $40.
For sure.
Yeah, and then I like kind of took over the house, and they were like, hey, we should. And not even that, I didn't even care. I was so happy to work out of a garage, out of my trunk. Somebody wanted something, and I'd pull up with my 1992 Mustang, like, what do you want?
Damn, Klea was selling CDs out the trunk, fool. She was selling tamales out the trunk. She was like, "What you mean, bro?
So
I got."
happy, though. I was so I couldn't believe it.
Hell
like,
yeah.
how do people,
Because this is a homegrown project. You did this all on you.
I just couldn't believe that people liked, and I don't even know if people liked it or if they just wanted to be part of something new. You know how San Diego is. They get like hyped up when something
Tell
new.
us
And
how
like,
is San Diego?
I love it here. Oh my god. But yeah. So pretty much that was where we're at. So
it's clothing.
Yeah.
It's a brand.
Yeah.
It's a club. It's a do-good society. Shit, homie, it's an emo brown thing. That's what we've done, and I feel like it works because you're not really doing too much to like trying to put yourself out there. It just kind of happens organically, and I feel like if you're doing the right thing and you're passionate about it, that's just gonna happen.
100%.
People are just gonna flock to you and want to be around you and 100%. Do cool shit because you're doing cool shit.
I mean, even the store happened like by accident. I was literally walking, getting my cell phone fixed, and in one of those like, there's like buildings where they have a whole bunch of things in one. Mm-hmm. And then the guy in there, he probably, now that I look back, he lied. He was like, "Oh my god, I've heard of Dollface," and I'm like brand new, and I'm like, "No way!"
You're all sold.
Yeah. Yeah. He's like, "Do you want to rent a shop in here?" And I was like, "Yes." He's like, "Do you want to see what it looks like?" I'm like, "Sure."
I guess. Yeah. Fuck it. Let's go.
So he takes me upstairs, and there's like, wait, that sounds like it's weird. He takes me upstairs, and then he shows me this, like, it probably was like just this little desk area, and like it had like a little stained glass window, and I was like, "This is it.
This is my
This is
my piece."
And I called my homegirls, and I'm like, "You got to check out this shop." It just fell in my lap. He's charging me basically nothing, And they showed up, and they were like, "Bitch, no. This is like, this is dusty, It's like an attic." And
sounds like CeCe just bursting people's dreams over there.
I took a picture in there. I wish I could find the picture. I was like this, and they were like, "This is."
But this was you. That was you.
Everything excited me,
Yeah.
And then one of my homegirls that was with me, she's older, she's experienced. She owned multiple
experience.
companies.
I gotta start using that. One of my homegirls, she's seasoned, well seasoned and experienced.
That's how I describe you.
Oh, it's true. And then she was like, we need to find you something way bigger. Like this is, and she's if it wasn't for at that time, banks wouldn't fuck with me. I was like in check systems from fraud, tweaking, but you know how we do.
I was on check systems, fraud.
Just sprinkle that shit on top of it.
I'm serious. I was like, it's either cash or EBT. Don't fucking try to give me nothing for Dollface, Anyways, so she had owned multiple businesses, and she was like, "Let's go look at this other spot," And she took me to Hillcrest on 4th Avenue. Like, when I walked in there, I wanted to cry because, like, even the blinds, they had, like, shimmers on it. And I was like, stop. And then
I don't deserve this.
But it's like a commercial building. So at the same time, I'm like, my credit? They want to look at my credit? They're going to be like, no. And she's like, "You know what? Let me talk to my husband." And then she hit me up next day, and she's like, "We're gonna co-sign with you."
Oh, yeah. Hey.
And that literally
that's a boost of confidence.
I know. It changed the trajectory.
Good for you, Klea.
Of my life,
Fuck yeah.
And that store, like, it really. I grew up with it, because I'm like, for the first year, I was like, cash only.
Yeah.
And then, I went and got my first little bank. Oh, look at my little store.
That's the one in
That was Hillcrest.
Hillcrest, okay.
Yes, and I was like, man, that I went and got my first little bank account. Cried at that moment too when they were like, "You got accepted." I'm like, "I got a bank account."
You have no idea what this means.
Yeah, I swear.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Was like loser, and I'm like,
No,
24 years
no,
old. Like,
check
I
this out.
swear.
No, check this out. I used to work in a bank in City Heights. I was telling you, the office was there, and we would have these kinds of scenarios happen a lot, dude. A lot, Klea, where people from the neighborhood would come in and be like, yo, I'm on check systems. I can already tell you I've gone to 2-3 banks. I've already tried to apply to get an account, and it's just not going to happen. And it's like, no, let's sit down. Tell us what your needs are. Let's see what we can do about helping you. And as soon as we say, yo, green light, you can open an account, like the same reaction that you just gave me, people would just lose their shit. They're like, you have no idea.
Yeah.
Like, I'm the first person in my family to have a bank account. It's real talk, you know? And I learned really quick that, City Heights is a different animal. Yeah. It's a different animal, meaning not all of the things that people are used to and accustomed outside came easy there. But one thing that was always there with everybody, and the fabric of the fiber of the people of City Heights, with their fucking hustlers. Everyone down there had that "I gotta get it" mentality,
100%.
and
No
it's like,
choice.
if it's not you, it's gonna be me, and I'm gonna fucking do it.
That's exactly what it is.
So good for you, man. I could see you sitting across from me like, oh, Klea, looks like you got we can open an account for you. I can see that shit going down.
I put $20 in there, and I was like, "Do you think the tax system is gonna get me?" Like, I was like, something. I just felt like something. I think because I started off where I did, like everything that happened, the little milestones were like, "Oh my God," And I would. This is how ghetto I was, right? So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna have this store. I'm gonna have everything laid out, and I'm only gonna open sometimes. Like, I don't want to be open all the time, But then what I'm going to do is I'm going to post each item on my Instagram, and people are going to, whoever DMs me first gets it.
Boom.
Right? And I did that
exclusivity.
I'm telling you, for 2 years, I did that. My homegirls are like, bro, why are you doing that? It is so hard. Right? So I'm, posting each item. Boom, I hit the DM. I would get the Venmo, because now I got my little card,
Get it, girl. Now I got Venmo.
My poor Instagram was 40 items, And at that point, I started charging a little bit more, because I'm like, well, they're selling out. Maybe I should charge a little bit more. And then I kept doing that over and over, once a month, just doing, And then Eric came along. Eric was already my friend.
Casas over here discovering
discovering people.
He came across, and he was like, why don't you just go on the internet? We'll start a website. And I'm like,
that was Casas. I heard that.
Yeah,
that was him right there.
And I'm like, I don't want to do a website, because then I have to deal with somebody who does the website, and I don't know how to do it, and I'm not smart on the internet, And he's like, just do it. And I ignored it for another year, and then COVID hit, So with COVID, they were like, I still kept opening my store. I was like, whatever. And at that point, I was doing my little drops once a month. And my store would be empty by the time I did the drop, and then I'd have to work to make more clothes. So then my store was always empty,
How many people working with you at that time?
Just me.
Just you hustling.
I would hire homegirls that were first
in your
getting
crew,
clean.
whatever.
Yeah, just
Because that's a huge component that I want to really touch on about the sobriety factor on how you bring people in who were in that life, and you're just trying to give them an outlet, trying to help them out, trying to extend
somewhere
it.
To belong.
Yeah.
Somewhere to belong that didn't involve AA, NA, and all that. That's part of my life too. I do the meetings, the 12 steps. That's a big core of who I am. But I wanted something that didn't completely it's unattractive for youngsters. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go to NA or AA. I wanted something that felt like that looks cool. I want to be part of it.
And you did that.
And then kind of lead them through attraction rather than you got to do this. Just kind of you do what we do and you're gonna make it.
Real talk, CeCe.
Yeah, dude, I'm over here just
real talk.
I'm not even talking. I am absorbing this. I'm like, damn.
We got to bring you every week, so CeCe just doesn't say shit. So she's just
that was me. I'm just fucking bobbing my head. Yes. It's so cool to see someone who came from nothing into something so incredible, and also be an outlet for other people. Mm-hmm. It's not just you. You're helping so many other people, and that is so cool.
Anyone could be successful. That's what I was going to say.
Right, but if they didn't have that person as a catalyst to do this, and you're bringing on other people, I'm not saying it takes an army type of thing, But I just think it's really cool. And I am silent over here because it's really cool to see somebody pave this road and it's a woman and it's you.
And it's such a unique path.
Yeah.
It's such a path just like for you.
Well, I'm telling you right now, I believe in God. I don't know if we do that here, but.
Ew, boo.
No, it's true, and I feel like for me, I would have stayed on the streets.
Yeah.
I made a lot of money out there. I'm a hustler, you know what I mean? So I feel like if he didn't provide me a way to stay in tune, this was 100% so that I wouldn't go back to what I was doing. A, I got people counting on me. B, it's going well.
There's no greater motivation than that.
See, I told myself okay, I'm gonna get off paper. I'm gonna stay sober until I get off paper. And when it came down to getting off paper, then I was like, okay, if God provides me a way that I don't have to work a 9 to 5, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stay here. And it just what are the odds that all of a sudden I came up with this company that it's never boring. I'm always doing something new. I don't
Because you're hustling.
No,
yeah,
yeah, that too. But
look at it's
there's
all
no coincidences in life.
I feel
what
you.
I mean?
That for sure.
Everything
there are
happens
no.
for a reason.
I completely agree. But you got to do your part.
I do.
You got to do your part.
You got to work.
Because if you're not doing your part, when these coincidences or opportunities present
100%.
themselves, it's just going. It's
100%.
opportunity wasted.
Yep.
So if you're hustling, like you obviously are, you a hustler. You're hardworking. You're goal oriented, and you obviously pay attention to detail. Because when that opportunity presented itself, there you were, just waiting. All right, cool. I guess this is what's going to happen. And that's what people fucking fail to realize. It doesn't matter what your aspiration is or what your goals are and just how fortunate you are. Nah, motherfuckers, what they don't see, it's like a duck, Barry. Listen closely, motherfucker. It's like a duck, all right? It's like a duck. Everybody just hangs out. They see a duck floating on the pond doing its thing. It's like, oh, it's a cute fucking duck. Look at that. Oh, everything's just so easy for that duck. What they don't see is under the water, that duck is paddling like crazy, just trying to maintain without falling. If you're putting in the work, all of us here are putting in the work.
100%.
Everyone here that I only surround myself with people that put in work and ultimately opportunity. Everyone on my team is fucking winning. 100%. Barry just came back from the road, whoring himself out in Vegas. Whatever, dog. You're a winner. We're out there winning.
$2 down.
CeCe, obviously, we don't even have to say shit about CeCe. CeCe's out there. Yeah, CeCe's out there fucking winning, Casas, he's over here fucking, he discovered the Killers. Klea, I don't know if you knew that. This motherfucker, the first thing he told me when he met me, he's like, I discovered the Killers. I was like, all right, cool, fool, whatever.
That's right, Eric. Damn, you don't claim me, fool?
No, not yet. I bet you after this episode comes out, he's like, oh yeah, Klea, the Dollface Club. Tell us about the club component. How does that work? Do people pay in a monthly service fee, or how does that work?
No, I mean, the only requirement is you get a t-shirt, which is like the uniform shirt. It's $20, no matter when or how, it's $20. Unless they can't afford it, then it's, But then you show up. You show up and you do the events, and you, which one's this one? This is just clothes. We've done the most. Like, oh, look, somebody's crying. Oh my God, that's cute. Okay, this.
Sick one.
I mean, this is honestly, this gives me like cringe vibes right now, because in the beginning, I try to keep my heart in the right place, and I was like, look, I want this to grow, and I want people to be involved, and I want people to see what we're doing and be inspired and either join or do their own thing, And then now I'm like, man, we should not have cameras out there. Like, the whole camera.
I feel it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I never wanted it to be that. And it got to a point where I was like, okay, people know what time it is. If I just post a flyer of like, this is what we're doing, this is it. But like for the first year, like I felt like we needed to like constantly post, like us going to the senior homes, us going to
like clout chasing almost, like you're providing receipts. Like, look, we're doing
I
this.
didn't want to
Yeah,
ever be
I
like
feel
that.
you.
And I prayed all the time, like, hey, if it starts feeling like that, there was one time that it did feel like that when I heard somebody say, "Can you take the camera out of my face?" Like when somebody was recording them, and that no more cameras were ever allowed after that. I was like, check it out. Like I went home crying. Normally I go home with like my cup filled and people telling me like I'm gonna tell my homegirl that's like whatever and this time I was like, oh, this is sick. Like, like ugh.
Sometimes you need those corrections.
I think that was the last one, because after that you just see the flyers on your post.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in 2018.
How?
Casas gets down. I'm
He's
telling
getting
you.
deep in your
Look at my
shit.
little flyers. I'm waiting for an artist to be like, you owe me $10,000 for my artwork.
Shit, damn. The views expressed by Klea and the Dollface Clubs do not represent Emo Brown. Get your money. So the club is just being active. Being active, meaning going out to community organized events, whether it's giving back to the unsheltered,
100%.
giving back to people who currently are on a sick one and maybe need a little guidance to get off of that sick one.
Rehabs are the best, especially being on the street. There's people that we've seen out in the streets that go into rehab afterwards and they're like, now I'm part of. You know what I mean? Like, that's the best. Senior homes are my favorite.
yeah.
I have a soft spot for seniors. They love bingo. Like, and we all hyped them up. They win and we're all like, like they won $10,000. It's all toaster. You know what I mean?
Toasters are dope.
You don't even know. Little things like that
Yeah.
take zero time and it feels so good for everybody, you know?
Did you always have this in you? Were you always a giver? Were you always like looking for that emotional reward from helping? And
No, I think I went to a rehab when I was 18. Like the first time that I went into rehab by myself, where I was like, look, I'm about to die. I'm about to do this, you know? I went into LA and it was ghetto as fuck, you know? But the way that you could stay in there financially was that you have to go out and do, they had these trucks and they take you to Skid Row and you have to feed the homeless.
Okay.
And in that moment, like, I was crying. Like, I just felt like such a piece of shit. I'm like, man, like, I'm out here, like, there's people that are, like, dying, you know what I mean? Starving for food, and I'm out here just, like, killing myself for what, you know? And I think that, like, planted the seed in me of, like, I want to do this. I want to
Good
help
on
people, you know?
Nothing feels as good as giving. CeCe, I really hope you realize that one day. Giving back feels amazing. I hope you guys realize
Pick on BJ. Why is it? It should be him. It's usually him. You've been gone for a minute, and now I became his like.
Oh man,
just beaming me, dude.
Look at we're all
I'm
assholes.
a giver. I don't know if you know this.
Yeah, of headaches. We are all we're all assholes here, honestly, and that's in the most respectful way possible. BJ is an asshole. CeCe, I'm an asshole. Casas is an asshole. No.
You want to say it to me? He's like, CeCe, I'm an asshole.
I'm an asshole, too.
And that's what I'm getting to. CeCe, you're an asshole. You're a piece of work. You are. You know, we all are. But I feel like that's why we all get along. And I think like legit, that's how we're going to fucking get along with Klea. Because at the bottom of that asshole cup, when this cup is empty, it's like, I filled it up with doing good shit. I started feeling like, you know what? Helping people is pretty cool. You know, giving back, raising money. Oh, there's a need. Hey, how can we built our network up now. How can we fucking fill that need for that person? She filled up her fucking need cup for Dollface Clubs. Like, hey, you know what? These people need help. We have the network and the fucking army to help this person, this group, this need. Let's fucking go do it. And from there, once you do one, I almost feel like, that's the new addiction.
Oh, 100%.
You know, the new addiction comes in where like, I'm still a piece of shit. You know?
For years, once a month, I did an event, no matter what. Like, I don't care if
Even during COVID?
That's when it stopped.
That's when it stopped? Oh,
so
okay.
during COVID, I started getting kind of weird when, you know, people were like, hey, like, I started tripping out. Like, I didn't want us to go down there and somebody catch COVID and then it'd be, you know.
It's all on you, spreader.
Yeah, you know. But then I also felt like it was an opportunity for me to, like, relax for, like, 2 seconds. Like, take a breather. I'm trying to do drops. I'm trying to do this. I was still working at a diner.
Were you really?
100% during COVID. I was working at a diner.
And building
you
the
know
brand.
what's funny though is that like I could not quit. I just felt like when you come from nothing, you in the beginning you always feel like this could fall over any second. Like it's all gonna go away in one day. So then I was like, I'm always gonna have the backup of the diner, you know? And I like be like, man, nothing can make me quit. You used to come to the diner. You're my homeboy.
What diner? What diner is this?
Studio Diner.
¿En dónde está
Shout
eso?
out Studio Diner. I
Where's
love you.
that?
What?
Yeah.
You
I don't
seriously?
leave Chula Vista. I don't leave Chula
Hey,
Vista.
fuck
Kearney?
it.
Where the fuck is that? Canada?
Hollywood.
Where the fuck is that? Canada? What
Kearney.
the fuck? That
It's
Kearney.
Albania, dude. Get it right.
Yeah.
He doesn't
That's
go above the
all time
8,
is.
dude.
Ew.
No, but you know, and I just kept like, I wanted to quit so bad because everything else was working out for me, and I was like, God, whatever, like just make me quit somehow, you know. And then the next month, COVID, you're fired. You know what I mean?
So it was your fault.
It was my fault.
God fired you is what you're saying.
The power of prayer with Klea over here. Bullshit.
Damn God, I didn't mean it like that.
She like lit a candle.
Yeah. No, but it's true, you know. And then at the same time, everything shut down. Like you couldn't open up anymore. And then I felt like, you know, I'm also like a green card holder. I'm not a citizen, so like if I keep my store open, are they gonna take me back to Albania? Like I'm
Are they going to
stupid.
take me back to Albania?
Straight up.
You sound like a
Yeah.
Mexican.
I've even asked the immigration lawyer, like, can they take me to TJ? Like, are they down to just? Like, I'll just walk over
It's
there.
a quick one. It's a quick one. It turns
No.
out Albanians look a lot like Mexicans. Look at her, bro. She over here talking like a Chula Vista person, just like us. One of us. Good on you.
No, but then, you know, the owners of the building, I had already been there for 2 years, you know, and super nice lady. She loved what I was doing, and she was like, you know, like, And I told her, I'm like, maybe it's time for me to just not do the store anymore. Like maybe I'm just gonna go online because at this point I'm blowing up Eric. Like I'm ready. This is like an online time for people to shop, you know. And he's
It's
like,
go
let's
time.
go,
Yeah.
you know. And the lady was like, you know, why don't you just not pay the rent for a few months and then we'll figure it
hell
out,
yeah.
you know. And then I'm like, maybe this is a sign. You know, and the sign was I didn't even open once. I didn't go there once, you know, because Eric opened up my website and it was like my whole life changed.
Fuck yeah.
You know?
I wish our landlord had that sign. I wish our landlord at the fucking brewery got that sign about not paying rent for a few months.
I wish our website changed our life.
Fuck. I know I wish. Fuck, dog.
Angel.
We have I Say Dude a Lot doesn't make our website work. We have Casas overseeing that our website still is useless. I just want Shopify. I want my life to change, Klea.
Shopify's the best.
Tell these motherfuckers. Don't tell me. Hell
I mean,
yeah.
you know what though? My life changed. I didn't like become rich. You know what I mean? For what I meant by that is that like, even a little bit meant a lot to me. Cause you know what I mean? Everything was like, oh wow. Like I don't even have to go somewhere. You know what I mean? I'm so like, everything just felt like a blessing. So like all of a sudden it was like, boom, boom.
All you heard on your phone was going ding, bling, bling.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa, that's money.
100%.
Get it?
100%. I was like,
Good.
man, how am I gonna make enough stuff? Like, you know, but from then it was just one foot after another, like a drop once a month, no matter what. I'm like, I'm just gonna make them, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I'm charging nothing, you know. So like, why don't I just make them a little bit, see how they go, and then all of a sudden my stuff's like at a price point that I'm like shocked about. Then
Good for you.
You know, so it's worked out
Where do you do these drops?
on my website.
Strictly on what? Do you do any pop-ups?
I honestly didn't want to for a long time because I had the store, you know, and I was like, man, it's so much work. And I'm like, people are not going to come to my store if I do a pop-up, you know? And then after, like, when COVID hit, obviously, I was just banging stuff out online because everybody's at home shopping.
Mm-hmm.
And then within, like, the past 3 months, you know, the part owner of Harley was like, hey, let's do, we're doing this bike fest. You should have a booth at it. And I know
Harley Davidson, Barry. Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I've done
Hogs.
events, you know, and I've gone to events there, and I've been like, always felt like, oh, I would kill it right here. You
Yeah?
know, like why? I just get, you know.
That's like right up your alley. Then.
Yeah. Like,
All right,
I
cool.
mean, just any pop up I go to, like a flea market or anything, I'm like, I would kill it here. You know.
shit. This is
in my
my
head, I'm like,
shit.
why am I not here, lazy bitch? You know. Yeah, like straight up. So then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna just get the whole setup. So then I did that, and then now I'm ready to do pop-ups.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm
Bless
ready.
us here with a pop-up.
I would love to do that.
Bless us at the Elwood with a pop-up. Bless us at Three Punk Ales with a pop-up. Like we
Yeah,
can
no,
do
but I come with
all
a team,
the
you know? I
pop-ups.
come with like friends that also have brands now that like they'd have to come and do their little booths
Hell
with
yeah,
me. You know,
yeah.
LFG, shout out LFG.
Have we done that at the
Hell
Elwood?
yeah.
I know at the brewery we've done that. Just Chicla brings all of the homies that are vendors and they set up on the patio. Like I think it's one Sunday a month and it just goes off.
Where's the brewery at?
No, we
here on
haven't
Third
done
Avenue,
that
Chula
at
Vista.
Elwood, but
Yeah.
the Chula Vista would be
The brewery, I
the
think,
brewery
would
would be awesome
perfect
for
setup for that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it really would.
Whatever you need
We
from
wanna
us.
do that.
Yeah,
You know, we were
whatever
just
you
talking
need.
about it on the way here because we're like, man, I mean, the Harley was cool, but it was, you know, just for bikers and stuff, which like, you know, a lot of those women probably walked up in my booth and were like, excuse me, how much? You know, and I'm like, you can walk out, okay? But, and if I have something, you know, I feel like a lot of my customers are from Chula Vista, straight up. Like if I had somewhere closer,
You have Chula Vista vibes.
do I?
I feel that.
For
I
sure.
mean,
I feel the Chula Vista vibes.
East Dago, but no big
What?
deal.
Hey, ooh, careful. We do not condone the banging of cities here. Yes, we do. Good on you. Barry, welcome back.
Hi.
Let's do your 15-minute blowjob.
Wait, what?
Isn't that what it's called? What do we call it? Oh, my bad. The 15-minute
bad, babe. I didn't
BJ. The 15-minute BJ with Barry Gisbera.
I know you missed this shit.
I do, man. Look at. So Barry is he's a musician. I was almost gonna say talented. He's a musician, and he goes. And every Monday he has a segment on the podcast, Klea, where he comes on and he drops some knowledge of things that are going on around the world, primarily the United States.
I love that.
Have at it, homie.
Yeah, one of our favorite pastimes here on the Emo Brown is comparing our state to other states and realizing why California is
Reign
so much
supreme.
better.
We
Yeah.
are the shit.
So as I was on my travels, I was stopping at a lot.
Bitch, you were in Arizona.
3 times, 3 different places.
As I was in my travels. It's
I
fucking.
saw trees in Arizona and I saw rocks in Arizona.
Bitch, those were saguaros, fool.
Well, I was eating a lot of candy because I was stopping at a lot of 7-Elevens. So I was like, well, what state is represented by what candy? That got my interest. So I found a list that actually ranked by purchase values or like amounts of candy purchased in each state. This state is represented by such candy.
We
yada, yada.
get it, Barry.
Anyway, Alabama is represented by Skittles.
Oh, really? That's weird because they don't really like abide to any of the.
banned?
Yeah.
Yeah, the cancer candy.
Yeah.
Skittles,
Skittles is banned.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not fully banned.
It is.
Is it fully
Yeah,
banned?
dude.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Sell them in the
Yeah.
bar.
Well,
That was like Fernando's favorite.
you might want to get rid of them, fool.
Okay, let's keep going.
It's weird because Alabama doesn't really believe in tasting the rainbow.
Maybe that's why they like
It's a little
Skittles so
weird.
much. This one also kind of got me weird. Alaska is about Sour Patch Kids.
So
Orcas
good.
and Eskimos and Sour Patch Kids. Alaska.
After my next, this was the next one. After my travels, I can tell you this doesn't make any sense either. Arizona is Hershey's Kisses.
Really?
I had Reese's in the back of the
melts right
van that
there.
melted in like
Doesn't
4
make sense.
minutes.
Arizona?
So random.
Hershey's Kisses.
You hate Arizona, pretty
I don't.
much.
Arizona's pretty tight, but it's just really hot.
Yeah, that's
I'm
the
not a hot-
desert.
I'm not a
That's
hot
the
person.
desert.
This one I don't understand at all. Arkansas is about the Butterfinger.
Oh,
Hold on. What's in Arkansas? That's
Bill Clinton.
Butterfingers.
That's the home of Bill. Yeah, Bill Clinton,
Yeah,
bro.
Little Rock.
He's all about the
Yeah.
Little
Butterfingers.
Rock.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it makes sense.
All right, California. Can anybody guess what we
Reese's
are?
Pieces.
Licorice.
I don't.
Reese's peanut butter.
Red
cups.
That's what I meant for. That's what I
Reese's
meant.
Pieces, so-
Yes. Hello. Did you say licorice?
Licorice.
What part of California are you from?
I was so excited. I was like,
Licorice.
Good plenties.
Not even on the list. I'm sorry.
I can't talk shit because my kids, anytime we go to the Padre games, bro, the first fucking thing, can I get some red wines? I'm like, what the fuck? Whose kid are you?
What time it is?
That's
You
like,
would
who's
take the red
kid
vine
are
and
you,
make it
bro?
into a straw and then make your soda
yeah.
with
Red
that
vines
shit.
are good.
Red vines are lame, fool.
I'm a
But-
Twizzlers
You know what?
girl.
Go ahead.
Oh my
And I'm out.
Have you ever had the real licorice? Though?
What is a real licorice?
The black ones are nasty, dude.
Oh, I love it.
I know. I feel like you're setting me up for some shit. I feel like Casas was leading us down a racist path. Have you ever had the real licorice? The black ones? I was like, damn, fool, all right. Fucking relax, perro. Reese's peanut butter cups, I can definitely fucking co-sign on, bro.
Who can you guess that is also Reese's peanut butter cup?
Probably
New York.
Florida.
New York.
That is correct. Florida.
Yeah, bro.
Florida was also.
Because when it comes to maps, I'm the best. Albania is located in Europe somewhere.
All right. What would Connecticut be then? Anybody ever been to
Rice
Connecticut?
cakes,
Right.
whatever white people eat, fool.
Very
Respectively to
Very
all you
close.
white people out there, probably.
Almond Joy.
Wow.
She's white. She's got family in Connecticut.
I'm gonna skip.
Travis was about to say almond joy for a second. He's like,
Okay, so we have a Minnesotan in the house. What do you think Minnesota's candy is? Makes no sense at all.
cocaine.
Cocaine.
What about Sicklets?
My favorite candy is cocaine.
You be Theo Von? No reference.
Chocolate?
It is hot tamales,
What?
or as they would say, hot tamales.
That's racist.
Wow.
That's the only
Wow.
candy that makes me cough.
There was another state that surprised me. being a
Why
hot
isn't
tamale
Alaska
state.
Klondike bars?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why wouldn't they be
What the
something
shit,
like?
fool?
Why would they Sour Patch Kids?
Unreal.
Virginia is also hot tamales. That one blew my mind. Is there any state you want to know about?
Yeah, New York.
Ooh, okay.
All right, New York. Perfect. I was just
I
coming
love
up
New
on
York. I need New York. I know I love unique New York.
it. New York.
Who's your favorite person from New York?
I'm not telling you.
Oh, I know who it is.
I know who it is.
I know who it is.
Why are you
can't-
trying to
Donald
call me
Trump.
out like that? You know they listen, you motherfucker.
Did you call me a
outta here.
butt fucker? What the hell?
She said it so naturally. Butt fucker.
You know they listen, you butt fucker. Oh man, you should be on the cancel couch with that kind of.
He loved it.
He usually does.
He knows
usually
It's
does.
usually me that says the bad things.
Oh,
Guys,
my
when
God.
we do the kiss cam, can we just have a butt fucker cam?
But it's got to be for people on the
Brown
couch.
circle.
Little brown ring.
All right.
New York, what is it?
Oh, Sour Patch Kids.
Oh man, you're still on a sick one.
Know something secret. What's
said it
so
so
funny
natural.
about you butt fucker?
So net.
Butt fucker.
But
What about Hawaii?
Hawaii was the Hershey's Minis.
All right.
Not just Hershey's Kisses, but like the mixed bag of like Hershey's Minis chocolates.
What about Texas?
Oh yeah, Texas.
Texas, let's go up. Texas,
Well-
actually, seems pretty normal.
Whatchamacallit.
What you Yeah. Who has the wackest one, fool? Who has a fucking like
What do you consider whack?
the candied corn?
Like Dots. Dots is
Wait,
my
are you-
favorite
Yeah.
candy.
Wait, breaking news. Everything that Klea has built up for us to love, she just knocked out in one single. She loves candied corn. It's all over now.
Candy corn is great.
She does too.
Yeah.
She's my girl right here.
I need a new partner.
Those little candy pumpkins. The little Halloween candy pumpkins.
I don't like how dense the candy pumpkins are.
You just gotta
Alright.
split them in
thick.
half.
Yeah, no.
Cut them
So
up.
make them candy corn.
All right, so Texas
Go ahead.
is Starburst.
Ooh, bomb.
Taste the rainbow. That's not the one.
That's not the same one.
Skittles. That's Skittles. Starburst, I
Yeah,
fuck with Starburst,
same.
especially in a nice glass of Sprite with codeine mixed into it. That was always fun. I believe they call that the
All of a sudden, you're in the
lead.
Migos.
Jolly Rancher. I stand corrected. Mis respetos, Travis. It is a Jolly Rancher, and I've only done it once, Mom, but it was amazing. I went out that night, and I think the homie that was here earlier.
With who? With Metro Boomin?
No, bro. This was before it was cool, dog. And we went to some club in downtown, and we told our homies like, "Hey, don't fucking stop," because you have friends that go out and they're always trying to get in a fight, and they're always looking for dumb shit. And I was like, bro, we're on a sick one. Like, don't do this shit tonight. We just want to go out and have fun. And I told my wife, I was like, yo, this fucker's gonna do some dumb shit. We ended up getting in a fight. Well, not me. I stepped back. I said, I told you, motherfucker. I told you to act right. He got thrown like fucking DJ Jazzy Jeff in the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air from one side of the room to the other, fool. I was like, oh. So yes, don't do the lean, kids. Unless you're CeCe eating tostilocos, perro. Look at you.
I'm sorry, was always eating in the
You got
microphone.
gone, bro.
I know, I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Don't put food in front of me.
Dude, talking about fights, did you hear Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk are gonna fucking fight, dog?
That's
Yeah,
Who's your money on?
on
Who
a
you gonna bet?
That's real.
They
And
both have the most punchable faces.
I'm gonna say Zuckerberg is gonna win that one.
Italy just came out and said, y'all motherfuckers can fight at the Coliseum.
Why they got
Yeah.
Elon Musk right there like
That
that?
look at- Dude, my money's on Zuckerberg. 'Cause
100%.
You know
Yeah.
Elon Musk has like metal arms.
Elon Musk is all flat.
Why does
He looks like Conan O'Brien right there.
Zuckerberg
We
look
hate
like an
Elon
OI
Musk here,
picture?
too.
No, I don't know. Do we? Is
I
he?
like him. He's inspirational. That fool's rich.
Not all rich people are inspirational.
That's true.
I know, but I like his story. Maybe
Cool.
the documentary
Wait,
that he
who?
made about himself.
She loves Elon Musk, and this is where you're gonna lose CeCe. Pay attention. Watch. Check this out.
Have you seen his house?
Have I seen what?
His house?
He said
I
he
thought he
sold
was
them all.
homeless.
Yeah, he sold them
Elon
all.
Musk? He sold it all?
He literally, I thought from what I read is that, actually it was a documentary that we watched that I think he might have had
Do
part in.
not diminish homelessness with Elon Musk because people are actually like truly poor. I have no.
Lexi and Modesto.
We miss you, Lexi.
We do miss you.
Don't move to Modesto,
She's gone, bro.
dude.
Lexi's
leave-
gone, fool.
No.
Lexi's
I don't think they get
gone.
this podcast in Modesto. She's not gonna. do
Lexi's Casas, real talk. Lexi's gone, fool.
I don't know.
Bitch, you know, dog.
He said it
No,
before.
You be
we
knowing
were on
shit.
air.
I
He
asked her
said
and
it
she said
before we were on
maybe. She
air.
said maybe.
She said maybe what?
That means yes.
She's gone.
I said, would you
Damn it.
consider? And she's like,
Damn, she's gone. She's in love, bro.
That's it.
Good for her. You know
good for
what?
her.
Because what I had with my wife for 18 years, I wish everyone had.
Yeah.
I love you. I gotta dig out that hole. I'm not gonna make it to 18 years if I keep it up, man.
all right, so what happened here? With
Where was it? Oh, so they're
okay.
gonna fight, bro. They're gonna fight.
So you guys are
Why
going
does
for
he look like
Zuckerberg.
AI?
So Klea likes Elon Musk.
I didn't
CeCe
say-
does
you know
not.
what?
I
Why?
like Mark Zuckerberg. I do like Zuckerberg because he looks like a jujitsu guy.
He
That other
actually
fucking
gets out and does shit. There's videos and pictures of him like paddleboarding.
Elon
and,
Musk looks
living
like
a
he's
life.
fucking fighting somebody for the last Twinkie at the buffet, bro. Look at him. He's like,
Do you
Jesus.
watch? Do you remember when Mark Zuckerberg went live on Facebook for the first time and he's like grilling with his friends and he's like bizarrely robotic?
So he's like a down
yeah.
dude or no? Is he? Because I just watched The Social Network, and that's all I know about Mark Zuckerberg.
And, I mean,
I know that Justin Timberlake was in it.
Stanford, Facebook,
Yeah.
big thing.
But I mean,
Public.
is he like a
Big
cool dude?
thing?
You think?
Nah,
What big
no.
thing?
Neither of them are cool.
No, you think? Would you
will
hang
say
out
this,
with Mark
though.
Zuckerberg?
I just want to see them annihilate.
Elon
each
Musk
other.
has Joe Rogan in his corner, and that he's not gonna let Elon Musk not train. Like he's gonna fuck that guy up,
Elon Musk is not in his corner. He smoked weed on his podcast,
dude.
fool.
Every episode,
If
Joe Rogan's
if-
like just pumping that guy.
No, they're
up.
both Austin people, aren't they?
Are they?
Austin.
I,
yeah.
Honestly, bro, real shit. I know less than zero about Elon Musk. Apparently, over here, Steven Spielberg wrote a documentary about him. So now Klea knows everything
No, I
about
know, I
Elon
just
Musk.
watched it.
It's an
He's
interesting
smart.
fight
I
for sure.
respect smart people.
Mm.
He thinks of something and he'll do whatever it takes to make it work. That's. I mean, the documentary is about his little NASA shit. You know.
How dare you bring logic into this conversation? What is wrong with you?
It was inspirational. It
Yeah.
was like, wow, this fool doesn't even. They said that he was living out of his car. That he had literally lost everything to make this idea work. And this was like recent. I know. She's looking at me like, "Are you fucking sure?" I'm watching.
His car was a 3-story
Watch it.
Tesla.
I
You
mean,
guys
know
were
what?
so in love 10 minutes
A
ago.
lot of
Look
people,
at
you don't know. He probably really shitty person. A lot of people are shitty
they?
people. I don't know. I don't know
I
him
really
personally.
don't know. It's just easy to hate him.
Very easy.
Yeah, it's way more fun too.
You know what's easy to hate, Casas?
What?
People who do blackface.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
But is it blackface?
I don't want to play this game.
Is it blackface when you hit the the spray tan salon so much that people are accusing you of doing blackface? This young lady was recently accused of blackface just because she loves self-tanner.
Damn.
Let her live
Yeah,
her
I know
life.
females that look like that.
That's crazy.
She looks like every chick in the early 2000s.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
the
that's
99
what-
and the
Chicks now, when they have
2000.
like
Yeah,
4
thanks,
days
Snooki.
clean. I promise you.
What happened?
She looks like chicks now when they got like 4 days clean. I promise. Like 4 days, they're like, fuck, I gotta do my hair red.
Do you remember though that thick like foundation when you were younger and you cry and it's just like a line that
Hey,
goes
from
all the way
CVS.
down?
Shout out CVS.
dude.
CVS? They,
Yeah.
they be saving bitches.
It was like a mousse you would put on your face back in the day.
You ever seen the pictures after like a car accident when someone's face goes into the back of the seat and there's like a ghost?
Yes, dude.
It's like a full.
Like lipstick and everything. It's so beautiful.
So we're not offended by this lady though. No, we're not offended.
That's not black.
Live your life, queen.
Hey man,
Clearly loves.
I don't write the headlines. I simply read them. What's that movie with Pinchy Robert Downey Jr.?
Tropic
Look at her face
Thunder.
right there. She don't give a fuck whatever you think.
No man, with eyebrows like that, she can give a fuck about her fucking face. Yo.
You got bigger problems.
She got bigger issues to deal with. No cierto, respectfully, all women are beautiful. How dare you, CeCe?
Yeah.
How
Why would you
dare
bring
you,
that up?
fucking
What are you
CeCe?
talking about? Go back to BJ.
I know BJ's back. I feel like I do need to shit on you now,
Yeah,
bro.
let's do it.
I got nothing but love for you. When's your next show? When's you got your next show? What's going on?
Wednesday.
What's that Wednesday?
I think I'm at Tipsy Crow.
Tipsy Crow. Hey, you know I know the owner from the Manhattan now. Maybe she can get you into the Manhattan a little bit.
Yes.
more.
I was
He
going
is
to ask
playing
you,
the
are we
Manhattan.
going to keep Fridays?
Yeah.
That was
Saw the calendar. Oh,
Robert,
boy.
there he is.
No, we're not.
So he
doing
shot this
Tropic
movie
Thunder.
right after they finished Iron Man, and he was showing people on the set like, "Oh look, I was Iron Man," and they're like, "It's not going anywhere."
Oh man. Hey, blackface is a thing. Like people, if you've done, I'm gonna tell you now, guys.
Oh boy.
If you've done blackface
When
in the
did you do it?
past,
Where did you do it?
if you've done blackface in the past,
Where did you do it?
Some motherfuckers are gonna find you,
Oh
dog.
no, I want
That sounds like laser Latino
One of
activities.
those masks, you know what I'm talking about? Like the little face, like they're like a facial.
Albanian activities. Tell me
No,
more. What is
it's like a
this? What's
facial.
this?
You get them at CVS, okay?
Oh, those like little wet things
No,
that you
but
put on
I'm
your
saying
face.
They're just yes.
Yeah, those are
And
nice.
It was black. Let me tell you that I literally did like a little fake music video with my sister, and it got. I literally had to take it down. The amount of people
You
that were
posted
offended.
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
look,
dang.
I didn't think
She
it was a
wasn't thinking
facial.
it.
I'm
Yeah.
at home. My hair is like all.
Go ahead.
Obviously, yeah.
Go ahead. Tell
it
us more.
That's it.
That's
I
it.
felt bad. I genuinely felt bad because I'm like, at that
I wonder
time,
if it's
you know,
out
this was
there
years ago,
somewhere.
I didn't know what the
Hey,
fuck
find that
was,
shit,
and I'm
dog.
like,
Find that shit,
You're not gonna
guys.
find that shit.
it's on MySpace, okay?
Dollface Club after dark. I was once at a club, and I don't condone the activities that went down in this club, CeCe.
I'm melting in my seat.
One
right
a
now from
pound-
all the shit being said.
We're simply observing shit that we saw. All right. I used to go to a club in Tijuas called Fuck Tangalu, bro. Tangalu would get canceled in every fucking opportunity now if it was available today. I don't even know if it's open anymore. It was a big fucking cartel spot. All the fucking little narco juniors would go. Everyone's all dressed all nice. Halloweens were bananas though. Halloweens were fucking crazy.
Why, was there Sammy Davis Jr.?
There was more, dog. There were like Prince Harry motherfuckers dressed up as Nazis, bro. And they would roll around and everybody fucking loved it. I was like, oh shit, man. That's bad. Like, but what are you gonna do, fool? These are all like cartel guys. Like, hey, that's wrong. Click, click, click.
Dying.
Look at CeCe. You drink that Pepino Gatorade, girl.
I'm guilty laughing right now. Fuck.
Oh man. Now I want to know more about you. After all that, after that little break we took. How often do you guys go out and help the community?
Since COVID, we probably done like literally 2 events, and then I had this like crazy idea that I made a hoodie, right? And it said fentanyl is a new pandemic, right? And this was during that time, and I had no idea. I just made it for myself, and of course, it was like one of those things that took off. And then I feel like because the brand part of it took off, and then I was like working so hard at it that I kind of like missed an opportunity to like do something bigger. And then all of a sudden, I thought of the next one that said nobody plans on dying, and I like the vision for it was like people falling from the sky, you know, like super grim.
Damn, look at you.
And then,
That active. What is it called? I don't have it. Inspiration.
Creativity.
Yeah, like creativity. Yeah,
A filter.
That's
And
dope.
then from that, I was like, you know, I should do like I wanted to start a documentary about it. You know, that was like the original hoodie.
That's nice.
And then from then I was like, you know, I had this whole idea where I'm like, let's do like a documentary about. I wanted to make a whole series about it where I'm like everything about. Have you ever watched Intervention?
Yes.
Right. So
Dr. Drew is a motherfucker.
What they do on the.
Is that the one?
I used to say the other one.
No, but okay. So with those shows, what they do is they literally exploit people. They tell you that they're gonna, you know, it's gonna be some random show, and then they rile you up so that you cause the most commotion, and then they give you like a 10-second gap at the end where they're like, they were clean for 3 months and then they relapsed, and they don't care. So I wanted like our spin-off about it. I wanted to more shed light about overdoses, you know, and I feel like culturally it's a really hot topic, like especially where I grew up, in the neighborhoods that I grew up, when people overdose, the family automatically says they died peacefully in their sleep. It's like, you know, I want to show that it's happening to everybody. It's happening to normal, good people, young kids. It's happening to.
Doesn't matter your credit score. Doesn't matter your culture, your ethnicity. Yeah, it don't matter.
Happening.
It'll touch everybody.
And
you know?
I want to shed light on it, but I want to make it creative, and that's what we've been focusing on. For
How
the
far
past
along
year.
the process are you?
I mean, I just finished watching 75% of the interviews that we had recorded, and then I still have 3 interviews to watch, and mostly all like the interviews are done with the story that we're focusing on. And now it's more, we've shot 1 creative scene, and there's 2 creative scenes that like I need as like the intro to make people be like, what the fuck is this, you know? And that's where we're at.
That's where you're at. Oof.
I mean, I had a baby, so like that kind of stopped me. Like,
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. But when I first thought about this, I was like, this is what I needed. Like, this is like an extra branch that I could start focusing on, you know? And then.
So you're on it right now. You're on a roll. You feel like everything's clicking for you.
Yeah.
Qué bueno. That's so dope, man.
Yeah.
Good on you. Pay attention, Barry. This could be you if you applied yourself.
I'm trying. Do you print your own stuff, or do you have a company you go through for printing?
I've had the same guy, Andy, Extra Graphic. You're the best.
Woo!
Yes, Andy.
Yeah, because screen printing is a pain in the ass.
Probably better than Ben.
I don't do that anymore. Now I do everything myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's like different outlets. I'm not gonna run my game on here.
No, don't do that. Don't give these people any more
But
game than they need.
There's like vinyl is just it right now. There's companies overseas that will send you like a huge pack of vinyls of whatever
like
print
hot
you
print
want.
stuff.
Yeah. And it's just cleaner. It's soft. It's not like back in the day where it was like a stiff, like you put, you know. But yeah, I do.
Like Gildan.
I pretty much do everything by
Yeah, I like
myself.
Gildan.
I like Gildan too.
Gildan are thickies, man. Those things,
Heavyweight,
no
baby.
starch needed.
The
Them
AAA shirts,
motherfuckers,
remember those ones?
them motherfuckers stand up on their
Pro
own.
Clubs this weekend. I was so excited.
Pro Clubs?
Yeah, I like Pro Clubs.
That's a step.
Women only? Or
No.
is there room for men in this doll face club?
There is. I do men's stuff too. I try to keep like the word doll out of it if it's for men. But
Why?
Huh?
Why?
I'd rock it.
I'd rock a
people
doll
do.
face
Don't
club.
play on the men.
Yeah.
Bring you guys
Yeah,
stuff.
I'd fuck with the doll face club brand.
It's about the
Shit.
movement. It's about the message behind it. So if someone's like, "Why are you wearing that?" I'll be like, "Well, let me tell you why."
Oof.
Shoot, you know
Oof,
what?
look
I'm
at
gonna
that.
come back. Even though this.
Why? What did we do? What the fuck? What the fuck's going on here?
Okay.
Casas, what's going on? She wants to come back.
Talk, Eric. Are you gonna put me here and not even talk? You're just pulling
Oh,
up.
have you not noticed? That's what Casas does. Casas is the king of like, hey, I had one of my homegirls come in and we're all cool. Here's the link. We're like, all right. Hey, what should we know? Nothing. We're like, all right. So then they
Yeah,
come in and
sounds about
then
right.
we become the bestest of friends, bro. Look at CeCe and her were all good until Elon Musk came in the middle. Elon Musk fucked everything up.
No, we
fool.
can agree to disagree. We love each other like that.
I don't
Yeah,
like
dude,
that.
it's all good.
it's
I don't
all-
give a fuck about Elon Musk.
Me neither. I don't.
All of a sudden. All of a
You
sudden,
know, it's like those people
bro.
that get so mad about celebrities. Like, you don't fucking know them. Like, you know what I mean? You don't know what the hell. Like, we don't know nothing about it. We just see what they do from the outside.
We're fucking on the precipice of Independence Day. We are a country divided. There's so much fucking
was going
shit.
so
It was
good.
going to. It was going well. On the precipice of the 4th of July, Independence Day of this great country we call the United States of America. we stand so divided, bro. About everything, about politics, about religion, about fucking billionaires who could give less than a fuck about us. Nothing matters. What matters is raising our families right, making sure that we're doing the right thing. If you don't have a family, do your fucking brand. If if that's your passion, if you're working on creating something, create it to your best of your ability. Put a little bit behind it. What? I don't know, some ethics, some morality, something that you feel drawn to, something you're passionate about. In your case, you share your story, Klea. You share how you started. You said you were in the bottom, like straight up the bottom. It got no lower. And guess what? Somewhere there, you found a passion or a calling, and it looks like everything just went your way from that day forward.
100%.
Was there a specific moment where you knew it was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, this is horrible. I can't go any lower than when I am. And now it's got to turn around, but I have to do something to turn it around.
Yeah, I mean, I think like the last breaking point for me is I was in City Heights. I had been, I mean, my story navigated a lot, but at that certain point, I was around the same people that I've been using in City Heights since I was 13, right? So I grew up with these people, and now I'm 21. You know what I mean? These people, I've known them for a long time, and I had used to the point where I got schizophrenic, and I felt like they were out to get me, And these are scary people. These aren't like, you know what I mean? Now looking back, I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
what was I doing with these guys?
Like, oh my God. But back then, I just felt like I had lost it, and I had turned on them, and this one day, I was in the same house that I'd been in since I was a kid, where everybody uses, and I remember just something switching in me and being like, these motherfuckers are about to kill me. And I turned into like straight loc mode. Like I grabbed the gun on the table and I like told everybody to give me their phones and the hat. And I told the chick with one eye to grab my bags and help me carry them.
And don't blink, motherfucker. I need you to get my back.
Yeah.
Come up with this shit, dude.
It's like, I can't have you blinking right now. I need you to.
I'm serious. That's
Ah.
And like we got to a certain point, it was like 47th, right before Fairmont.
Damn, I know where you're
And
at,
like,
fool.
yeah,
I know
and I'm
exactly
like,
where you're
"You can
at
leave
right
the
now.
bags right there, and she like dropped the bags and literally booked it. This lady was old, okay? I got to like
This lady was old?
Yeah, and like I'm telling you, that's how like crazy I was. I got to like the main intersection, and then I just right by the police station, and I was like, everybody was coming out of their houses, like telling me, like I was hearing Diablo, like
Really?
in like why am I hearing in Spanish,
Yeah.
But like that's where I was at. Like everything was turning dark, evil, and in that like very moment, I asked God, I was like, get me out of here. Like I don't want to die right now, and I'm scared. Like I had finally admitted that I was scared. I'm not loked out. I'm not gonna, and
Were you putting on an act to kind of like?
I don't maybe survival
Yeah,
instinct.
survival?
I had no idea. I was crazy. I was a crazy chick. I'm Albanian, okay?
Mexican.
Google it.
Mexican Albanians.
Okay. Exactly. But at that time, I had I prayed, and then like within seconds, a family member drove by and was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I'm
Of
like,
yours?
Of mine.
Randomly.
Just doesn't even 100%.
drive.
Didn't even fuck with me to that point. Like didn't even want nothing to do with me. And he was like, "What are you doing out here?" And I'm like, "Can you just get me to my grandma's house?" Because at that point, my grandma never closed her door.
Pobre
And I got
abuelita.
to her house, and I remember the lights. Like I remember walking. She lived on the 7th floor on 42nd and Marlboro.
Damn,
and
I know
the
where
senior
you're at.
building.
I know
But-
that you were in the thick of it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when I got to her house, the light was like glowing from her door, and I sat down, and I just felt like, okay, and I had fallen asleep. I probably hadn't slept for weeks before that, and then boom, I woke up to immigration taking me to jail.
Albania.
Immigration picked me up, and
Yeah,
that
like-
changed my life because they were gonna deport me. I had pled guilty to some aggravated felonies at that time that I didn't know were I had a public pretender that made me sign paperwork that knew that it was gonna get me deported, and from then on it was just like being locked up, and very humbling because I'm in there with people who just wanted to be in this country, and I'm over here just fucking running amok, and it just that changed the direction of my life from then on.
Look at you now, though.
God damn, I gotta be all quiet.
Yeah. Because it went from the lady blinking to like some real shit.
That you asked, that's
Hell yeah. Look at you, though. But this is a moment for you to take a step back and be like, whoa. Like, I went through all that shit. I went through all that shit to get to where I am now. I have a You have a son. You're married. You're doing your thing. Your brand is blowing up. Look at you.
I'm
Real
really
talk.
Blessed. I'm really blessed.
Real talk.
I feel like it's just, we tell ourselves like, fuck, it's not enough. Like, what do I got now? But really, it's like, that's just the life of anybody that owns a business. We always feel like we're, like 4th of July, it's no time off. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like.
You have to.
You have to.
And
it's fun.
You said something earlier that really struck. It's like when you come from where you've been and you have a little something that's provided an escape, you're going to do anything you fucking can not to go back to where you were.
100%.
So that right there is going to be enough fuel and motivation for you to just kind of fucking power through any. Because let's be real, at this point in your life, any drama that comes your way is minimal compared to what you battled in the past.
I wish I wasn't a psychopath. But
But I mean, anything that
I'm still a female, so.
And anything that you, but like anything that you encounter now is kind of going to be, it's like this. Pff, this ain't nothing. I bullied a girl with one eye. For fuck. You know what I'm saying?
That story sounds so funny when you say it like that.
I bullied a girl with one
If you're
eye.
clean and you see this, I'm sorry.
If you got one eye and you're an elderly lady, I apologize. Good on you. That's motivation. Any way you cut it, look it. And that is what it is. It's fucking motivation for people to do their thing. Yeah. Because you had a bad hand. You had a bad fucking streak. And you pulled yourself out simply by your faith. By your faith and by your hard work and knowing that I don't want to be back there again.
I know, but that scares people too. And that's the most important part about this. And it's, if you have an idea, you just got to start it. And the hard work doesn't come. I wasn't always I'm going to work hard the rest of my life and I'm going to be an entrepreneur. It was mostly like, I'm going to do one thing a day that gets me to where I want to be. And little bit by little, it adds up. And then now it's like, I can't even believe my life sometimes. Like, when people are like, you're a designer, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
The fuck? But what the fuck? I was telling Eric, like, he's the one who started my website, and he's got all my like logins. I'm
careful.
Like, I'm like, does this fool ever go on there and is like, good job, Klea? Like, I'm waiting for him, like my dad, to be like, hey, you're doing great.
That fucker set up a secondary PayPal. He's like, good job. Keep it up. Keep it up. Funneling money. Hey, man, if I'm you, I'm checking out them fucking logins just to make sure what's going on because this is a motherfucker.
Thank you, Eric.
Yeah, no problem.
I feel like I tell you, but thank you. You really helped me a lot.
Woo! I love it.
That's the homie. You gotta have people like that just want you to get better. And he wasn't talking shit. He would say it just like he talks now. He's like, start a website.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
No, real talk. Casas, hey.
Now I don't even have to leave my house.
Yeah.
Like I just do everything from there.
You don't want to leave your house.
I don't.
There's nothing. Fuck. I hate coming fucking here. It's so close. It's so close to my house, bro. But I fucking hate coming here. But when I get here and I get to talk shit with the homies, I meet new people who are killing it. Like it's awesome. But I truly like. If you talk to my wife, it's like I hate leaving the house.
Me too.
If I can do anything, if I can do everything from the house, I'd fucking just do it from there. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're doing it. You did it. You've fucking seen it all. You've traveled every path possible to get to where you are, and you're never gonna go back because you're a badass motherfucker, dog.
Aww.
La Klea Dollface Club. I have a gift. Thank you for coming down. We look forward to having you come on again.
Thank you.
You okay with that, Casas?
It was so much fun.
Shit, fool.
She already threatened us that she was coming back.
But I just
Threatened
want to
us.
come back to talk shit. I loved it.
Hey, I mean, Lexi just left
have
the
a chair.
podcast.
I would love this,
Lexi just vacated a
if you
seat.
need somebody
There-
once in a while, let me know.
There is an open seat right where you're sitting.
Yeah, you heard it. If it's meant to be, I feel it.
Casas, make it happen. Break
We
up with
love
Lexi
you,
with us, please. Okay. Thank you for coming in. Congratulations to you and your beautiful family and your brand and everything you're doing, your sobriety, your fucking path, your upward trajectory, and just continue to kill it and bless us with some more visits. That's
Thank
fucking
you so
dope.
much.
Thank you very much. Dollface Club. Yeah.